12 midnight.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. They say it's no use to blame the mirror if you don't like the look on your face. Easy, simple, and obvious wisdom, isn't it? But perhaps that's exactly what's wrong with it. It's too easy, too simple, and too obvious. And besides, it's much more satisfying to break the glass, and thus to believe that we have changed everything.
I'm scared.
It's all right. We're here to help you. Now, just be calm.
If I stay with him long enough, he'll kill me. He'll have to. Killing means nothing to him.
Now, you don't have to worry about anything anymore.
He'll kill me because he isn't human. I don't know what he is, but I know one thing. He's not a human being.
Our mystery drama, The Blue Tiger, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Larry Haynes. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
It's your way of looking good. You're looking good. Having fun in summer like you should.
Rainbow-colored bangles, all kinds of earrings, terrific necklaces, and summery pins. That's what Avon, the world's leading creator of fashion jewelry, has for you this summer.
You've got lots of things to do, so we bring Avon right to you. It's Avon summer, and you never look so good.
When I started working at this bakery, my boss sounded like this.
Raymond, you're eating all the profits.
So one day I started bringing coffee to work. Maxwell House coffee. And just to be sociable, I offered him a cup.
Raymond, this coffee is delicious.
Then he made me a deal. He said,
Raymond, you supply the coffee, I'll supply the cake.
Maxwell House's coffee that makes good friends. Good to the last drop, Maxwell House.
Okay, here's how we play. I'll give you 5, maybe 10 points for every way you can think of in the next 60 seconds to save gasoline in your car. 30 points and you win. Okay, ready, go!
Change air and oil filters in your engine every few months. It makes it more efficient.
That's right, 5 points.
Turn off your engine if you're waiting for more than 30 seconds. It takes less gas to start the car than to idle it.
Hey, another 5 points.
Don't use your air conditioner unless it's really necessary. You could get up to 20% better gas mileage.
That's right, too. Another 5.
Drive at 55 miles per hour, not at 70, and you can get up to 20 more miles to a tank of gas.
5 points. You have 20.
Ride with a friend, and you can cut your gas costs in half.
10 points. You've won it.
For more money-saving ideas, write Energy, Box 62, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, 37830.
Energy, we can't afford to waste it.
A message from the U.S. Department of Energy.
The room is small, narrow, dark, and dingy. The furniture is seedy and nondescript. A window opens on the street just 2 stories below. The window is covered by a torn shade. The tall, slender young man looks at his watch. He opens an attaché case. Inside are the parts of an automatic carbine. Without hurry, but with deft, skillful fingers, he assembles the weapon piece by piece. And now, the gun is together. A neat, shining piece of machinery. He inserts the clip. And at the last, a silencer over the muzzle. He places his hand inside the shade and raises the window. Now, standing by the side of the window from the street, he sights along the barrel of the carbine. The crosshairs are holding on the door of an apartment house across the street. The door opens. A tall, fat, florid man pauses in the doorway. The crosshairs find his large, heaving chest. A muscle twitches in the gunner's cheek. He draws a deep breath. Slowly, he eases back the trigger, past the slack, and now. The gun coughs twice. Across the street, the fat man collapses on the pavement.
He's gone.
When?
Just now.
Where are you?
Across the street.
Across the street?
Yeah. Hold the phone. There's a lot of noise outside. That's better. Hello.
Hey, how can you be standing there across the street?
I'm upstairs in the room.
Get out of there.
Now the streets are boiling with cops. Who's going to figure I'm still around?
Ah, you're crazy.
You telling me how to run my business?
Listen, be careful, huh?
I have to be careful. You owe me $20,000. I'll be around tonight to pick it up. Get rid of that music, huh?
Hey, Leo, where you been?
Out on business.
What am I supposed to do all night? Hang around?
That's what I tell you to do. Now shut that thing off.
Okay.
You weren't hanging around all night either. I called you about an hour ago. I wanted you to put up a steak.
Oh, I went down for the paper.
Fix up some supper.
Can we go out and eat?
No.
Why not?
Come here.
No, Leo.
You asked the question. I want to give you an answer.
No, please.
Come here, I said.
Leo.
You want to know why we can't go out? That's why we can't go out. Any more questions?
No.
Where's the paper?
Oh, what paper?
The paper you said you went out and got.
Oh, that paper.
Where is it?
Leo, don't be mad. I forgot to get it. I meant to get one, honest, but I was just so glad to be out in the fresh air.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just went for a walk around the block. Honest, Leo, that's all I did.
Did you talk to anybody?
Who would I talk to?
Go in and make us something to eat.
Oh, sure. I'll put up a great big sirloin right away.
Yes? Yeah, I'll see him. Come in, Joe.
Oh, thanks.
Sit down.
Thank you. Well, what do we do now, Drury?
I'm sorry, Joe. You did such good work on it, too.
What is going to happen?
Well, the whole case is out the window.
It can't be.
He was the witness, the star witness.
Okay, it'll be a little tougher. But we have other witnesses.
Have we?
Well, sure. There's
nobody, Joe. Not anymore. Can you blame him? Look, hasn't the department just demonstrated very dramatically that we're completely unable to protect our witnesses?
Oh, that fat fool. Why did he have to go outside?
You can't expect to keep a man cooped up forever.
Who is the killer?
A top professional, you can bet on it.
He shoots down his men on the street in broad daylight. Nobody sees anything. Nobody hears anything.
I think it's a fellow named Leo.
Leo? Leo who?
I don't know. That's just the whisper around town. He's been kind of active lately. This thing has his signature, kind of like a bolt from the blue, no noise, no excitement. And he seems to like a .30 caliber carbine.
Well, that is who we need then. Leo, whoever he is. I want that Leo. And I want him in the worst way. And I am going to get him.
Now, take it easy, Tiger.
We had these animals. The biggest dope ring in the country, the key witness, and now it's gone.
Tomorrow's another day.
Well, I can't be blasé about it.
No, you can't go running off in all directions either.
Well, what do you suggest?
A reward.
Okay, we'll get the media on it. We'll splash this thing all over the country. How much money can we put up?
No, nothing like that. It's going to be very quiet.
Quiet?
Yeah. We'll spread it through our own sources. We'll send out word that we're willing to make a terrific deal for Leo. Money or whatever else might be needed. You know, somebody who's doing a hard 30 years in jail, maybe we can melt a few of those years away for him. Or, you never know, we might find a woman.
I'll get him. With or without help. I'll get him if it takes me the rest of my life.
Take it easy, Tiger. You'll live longer.
Leo.
Yeah.
Leo, do you love me?
Yeah.
You never show it.
I give you enough money, don't I?
Oh, I never get a chance to go anywhere to spend it.
We'll go.
When?
When I say.
Why do you keep whistling that song?
Because I like it.
What's the name of it?
Love's Old Sweet Song.
Oh. Where'd you learn the song?
Didn't you ever go to school?
Oh, yeah. Hey, now it's coming back to me. Where'd you go to school?
What's the difference?
You know, you never talk about yourself. You never talk about anything.
You want to hear talk? Listen to the radio.
Sometimes I'd like to talk to you.
About what?
Just about anything.
I like people who know how to keep their mouths shut.
Oh, sometimes I can go nuts.
You knew what you were getting into and you started to make a play for me.
Yeah, but...
I told you what it would be like, but you said you loved me.
I do, Leo, I do.
I don't believe it. You didn't love me then, you don't love me now.
Leo, listen.
Who's kidding who? I'm a good deal for you. Just remember, you're not going anywhere unless and until I say so.
I don't want to go anywhere without you, Leo. Believe me, I love you.
Hey, Alice.
Huh?
Hey, you don't remember me, huh, Alice?
Who are you?
It's old Puppy.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a porter when you was hat checking the Calico Club.
Oh, yeah.
So, what are you doing with yourself, Alice? She still got great legs.
I'm working in an office.
Uh-huh.
It's been nice running into you, Poppy.
I remember when you left the club, you was starting to go around with a guy, what was his name? Leo?
Do you remember that, Poppy?
Oh, sure.
Well, it might be better for you if you forgot.
Yeah, well, listen, Alice. The feds want him.
Yeah, well, goodbye, Poppy.
Alice, listen. Can't hurt to listen. Believe me, when the feds want a guy that bad, they usually get him. And when they do, they'll bag you along with him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's a hoot, Alice. You know it. Sooner or later, he'll get tired of you, or you'll get in his way. You got no future there. The feds will give you an awful lot for him. You could be set for the rest of your life.
What makes you think I still know him?
Oh, I always liked you, Alice. And besides, after you make the deal, I figure you could show a little bit of tangible gratitude. A couple of bucks. You'd never miss it.
Yeah, look, I have to go now.
Yeah, sure. You go. You think it over. You'll see. I'm right.
Do you have to whistle like that all the time? Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad enough we don't go anywhere.
You go out. You go out during the day, you walk in the park, you go to a movie, you go here, there, the other place. What more do you want?
I don't want anything.
Then what's the beef?
Well, I just wish you'd talk to me sometimes.
About what?
About you. I don't know you. Who are you?
What does it matter?
All I know is that you kill people.
So what? What are people?
What are people?
People are always killing people all the time for all kinds of reasons. Who cares about people?
Who cares?
Who really cares? These guys who run the world, what are people to them? What are people to anybody, even to each other? There's not a person who wouldn't sell you down the river if there wasn't something in it for them.
Are you talking about everybody?
Everybody.
Even me?
Yeah, even you.
Well, then why do you trust me?
I don't trust you.
Then how do you know I wouldn't?
I know.
Well, how do you know?
You're too scared. That's why I took up with you in the first place.
Oh.
I had to have somebody.
I thought you were the kind who doesn't need anyone.
I don't. You know, having somebody around isn't the same thing.
And what makes you think I'm so scared?
Oh, come on. I read you like a book. I know everything in your mind.
Do you?
So don't get any stupid ideas. You got a good deal going here. Don't mess it up.
You know who was the first man to say that to a woman? You got a good deal going here and don't mess it up? Why, it was Adam, of course. And he said it to Eve in the Garden of Eden. Is there something inherent in a woman's nature to be restless in the status quo? Probably. But we'll develop all that in Act 2 shortly.
A message from CBS News. As the Republicans build their convention platform, many Americans have questions about the vital issues the party will debate. In Phoenix, Arizona.
What I'm really afraid of is that by the time my grandchild grows up, inflation and everything else is going to be so high, there's not going to be even Social Security left for her.
Do the Republicans have an answer? Complete convention coverage begins July 14th on the CBS television network.
I will be watching.
Come on! I'm coming! Oh, I can't believe we lost our traveler's check. Me neither. Come on, we've got to find the tour guide. Oh, there he is. Mr. Lee! Mr. Lee!
What's wrong?
Mr. Lee, we lost all our traveler's checks. All of them.
What kind were they?
American Express.
No problem. American Express has an office right here in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong and in hundreds of cities around the world, you can find help with American Express traveler's checks. Ask for them by name.
Metro Bank can light up your living room with our Home Video Festival. At Metro Bank, we're offering home video equipment by Magnavox for family home fun. By opening a new Metro Bank certificate of deposit, you can receive any combination of exciting home video units, black and white and color TVs, Odyssey 2 video game, a year subscription to Home Box Office, a color video camera, 6-hour video tape recorder, or free feature movies every month for up to 2 years. Retail value of these video units exceeds the interest you would have received on a standard CD, and you don't have to wait 2.5 years to enjoy them. Just come by the bank and select the item or items of your choice, and Metro Bank will determine the certificate of deposit amount required to receive your gifts. We'll also be giving away video equipment for home or business through August 1st. Stop by 17th and Glenarm and register for our weekly drawings. It's our way of saying thanks, Denver. Government regulations require a substantial interest penalty for early withdrawal. Member FDIC.
Since this is the story of a professional killer, we should introduce a few historical notes. In the olden times, the assassin's trade was quite respectable. They killed according to strict rules of procedure. They were not, for the most part, wayward thugs, as we have today. They were hired for the job, gave value for the money, and for the rest of it, they were good husbands and fathers, like most of their neighbors.
Hello?
Leo.
Yeah?
I have a job for you.
That's good.
Out of town.
The rates are higher.
It's a completely different type of situation.
As long as I can handle it with my usual equipment.
You won't need your usual equipment.
No?
Actually, you won't need any equipment at all.
Then why would you need me?
Because, Leo, you're a man of unusual skill and intelligence. I'll call you again in a few days.
Head to the rear of the bus, please. Bear in a box.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Alice,
Yes?
I am the man you spoke to.
Oh.
Allison, I had no trouble spotting that red jacket.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Please, think of a safe place.
All right, now listen, I'll get off the next stop. You go to the one after. Walk back to the hamburger restaurant.
Uh-huh.
It's very crowded.
Yeah.
Now, we can sit at the same table without attracting attention. I'll see you. Do you mind if I sit here, miss? Thank you. My name is Joel McKenna.
Oh, I'm very frightened.
Oh, yes, it's perfectly natural.
Look, I want to tell you why I'm doing this. I'm scared out of my wits now, but I'm even more frightened when I'm with him.
Yeah, just try to calm yourself.
I worked in nightclubs all my life. I hated it. And I met him. He took care of me. The guys who would otherwise bother me kept away, and I was grateful.
Yes?
Are you really interested?
Sure.
Well, I found out he's with some big outfit. They kind of specialize in getting rid of people. Do you know that?
Yes, we know something about it, but not enough.
I shouldn't have gotten in so deep, but aside from, belting me around once or twice, he was very good to me. He still is. So, you might ask, why am I doing this?
Yes?
Well, it isn't for the money I'll get out of it. Believe me. Please, believe me.
I do. I believe you.
I would do it for nothing, except I really would need some money to tide me over till I could learn how to take care of myself.
Yes, I understand.
Now, I'm doing it because if I stay with him long enough, he'll kill me. He'll have to kill me. Killing means nothing to him. Maybe one day I'll do something that really bothers him, and he'll kill me. He won't mean anything by it because, you see, he isn't human. That's the whole thing. He's not a human being. I don't know what he is, but I know he's not a human being. Do you understand?
Yes, I think I do.
No, you don't. You have to live with him the way I do. I've got to get away from him. I've got to get out. Help me.
Well, that is why we are here.
No, he keeps the gun. It's a carbine in an attaché case. It's genuine leather. It costs $200. He looks like a real executive when he carries it.
Does he have any other weapons?
Yeah, he has a revolver. He's got a knife.
Yes, well, we'll have to take him as soon as possible.
Oh, yes, as soon as possible.
Now, will you be able to tip us off when he's home?
Well, you see, he usually calls me an hour or so before he gets home to prepare dinner. He hates to eat out.
Yes, well, it could be hazardous to try to take him on the street. No, we'll get him in the apartment while he's eating. He won't be armed.
No, I don't think so. He'll have put the attaché case away, and he won't be wearing the other gun.
All right, Alice. We will take care of it tonight.
Oh, tonight. I'm scared.
No, you are doing the right thing, Alice. For yourself and for everybody. I want this guy, Alice. I want him badly. And don't you worry. I'm going to take him.
How you doing, Joe?
Oh, hello, Drury.
Any reaction yet?
Reaction?
Got any leads on our man Leo?
Huh? Oh, no.
No? I know how you feel. I know how badly you want him.
Do you? I had the case all wrapped up, and he killed my witness. He destroyed 2 years' work.
Don't feel you can do it yourself. I know you'd like to collar him single-handedly, but you're part of a team.
Yeah, I know. Joe McKenna.
I just want to tell you, he called me a minute ago. He's on his way home. I better hang up.
Hello.
Who was that?
Someone had the wrong extension.
How do you like the steak, Leo?
It's okay.
I have some more in the kitchen.
Sit down.
Oh, well, I just want to get some.
Some what?
Bread.
There's plenty of bread on the table.
Oh.
Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Sit down. Now, what's the matter?
Oh, nothing's the matter. I just dropped the dish, that's all.
You're lying.
Me? What would I have to lie about?
You haven't finished eating.
Oh, yeah, I have. I'm not hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I better go inside, into the kitchen.
What do you want to go into the kitchen for?
Well, do I have to have a reason? Can I just go into the kitchen?
No, I don't think so.
What are you saying?
You know how they like to set up a guy? Sometimes I used to do it a lot that way myself. While he's at the table, eating.
What are you talking
They
about?
figure he's off guard. He's enjoying the meal.
Leo.
So his friends who sold him out sit around with him. And just before he's due to get it, they just kind of disappear. Is that what you did, Alice? Did you set me up?
How can you even ask me such a question?
I just want you to answer it.
No. Why would I?
You forget something, Alice. You know, I can read you like a book. I keep telling you that over and over.
It isn't true. I love you, Leo.
The trick is to bag me at the table before I can make a move.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Please, don't interrupt.
It's your imagination.
No, I don't have any. But we can find out for sure. You know how?
I don't...
There are two things you'd have to do. First, make sure I'm at the dinner table.
Leo!
Second, see that the door isn't locked so they can come right in. Now, when I came home, I did what I always do. I locked the door behind me. So what we have to find out now is if the door has been unlocked since I came home. If the door is still locked, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm imagining things. But if that door isn't locked, well,
listen,
I have to find out, Alice. There's only one way.
Leo, listen.
It's open, Alice. It's open.
Leo, maybe you...
Maybe what, Alice?
Maybe you forgot to lock it.
No, Alice. I didn't forget to lock it. I never forget.
But this one time, just this one time, maybe you thought you did.
Tell me what you did, Alice.
Nothing. I swear, nothing.
It's not too late.
Too late?
To tell the truth.
But
Okay, I understand. You were scared. Running around with me would be enough to scare anybody, so you made a mistake. Anybody can make a mistake. I understand, Alice. I don't hold it against you.
What do you mean?
You thought you could make a better deal. Now that you see you can't, from now on, things will be different.
Leo,
How much time before they get here, Alice?
I didn't mean to.
It's all right. I said it was all right. Who'd you talk to?
Oh, the Federals.
All right. They promise you money?
Oh, it wasn't for the money, Leo.
What's the guy's name?
Oh, McKenna. Joel McKenna.
McKenna, yeah. I heard of him. Real gung-ho. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to take me all by himself. Well, I'll be waiting for him. What does he look like?
Why, I guess you could say he looks like you. Oh, Leo, why don't we get out of here?
I have to attend to Mr. McKenna first.
But we can get away.
What did you, tell Mr. McKenna about me, Alice? Everything, huh?
Well,
All right. All right. Don't worry about it. Mr. McKenna likes to operate on his own. Could be he hasn't told anybody anything yet.
Are you going to kill him? Leo?
Gonna leave the door unlocked. Let him come in here. I'll be waiting.
Oh, don't do it.
Stand by the side of the window, Alice. First, turn down the light. Now, keep looking down the street. Come on, do as I tell you.
Yes, Leo. Leo, you've forgiven me, haven't you?
Just keep looking at the street.
I could never do a thing like this again. You know that. Nothing could ever make me. You understand that? I know we'll be better for this. Stronger, really.
You see that car pulling up down the block?
Oh, yeah.
I can smell those cars. Do you see it?
Oh, yes, Leo.
And the guy getting out?
I think so. Yeah, yes.
You sure?
Yeah, he's the one, Leo.
Yeah, he does. He does look like me. And he's all by himself, too. That chump. Now, come here.
What is it?
I don't want you standing near the window.
Where do you want?
Right here, next to me.
Yeah, but
I don't want you to try to holler something to that cop to try to warn him.
Leo, I wouldn't dream of...
Just to make sure.
Leo, what are you... Tell me, Leo. Please, Leo.
I'm just making sure, Alice.
No, Leo, please, not with a knife.
Now, Mr. McKenna, we're all ready for you.
I'm a police officer. Put up your...
didn't you have 20 guys with you? Why didn't you have the house surrounded? Yeah, go ahead. It'll be the last words you'll ever say, so make them sing.
You won't get away. I'll get you.
Don't count on that.
Persistent, isn't he, this officer? But what does it amount to? Only a dead man's threat. And it's been made to a killer who is seemingly devoid of imagination or even feeling. And yet, well, who knows what can happen in Act 3?
I'm Susan Anton. It's a good feeling to sleep the night away on a perfect sleeper by Pillow Soft is the ultimate in sleep. Unique extra thick cushioning for heavenly comfort on top. Ultra firm support inside. Perfect sleeper Pillow Soft. Firmness that feels good. Be a perfect sleeper. Buy a perfect sleeper. Perfect sleeper by Sturda.
I did it my way. This is FS for MS. My way is to stand straight and walk tall. But for many Americans, that's not possible. They have multiple sclerosis. It's a cruel disease that strikes young adults just as they're starting to live. So strike back. Please send a check to your local MS Society to help the many thousands with multiple sclerosis. Thank you.
This message from the National Multiple Sclerosis Society.
Do you get discounts on everything at a Kmart family pharmacy?
You bet.
Big discounts?
You bet. You bet they're really big. At Kmart Family Pharmacy. Talking about the discounts you get.
You bet.
On everything you get. You bet.
Tell me, where's that again?
At Kmart Family Pharmacy.
You bet. Got a prescription to be filled? Bring it to your saving place and head home with the savings.
Does Kmart have a special?
You bet.
Big discounts at Kmart Family Pharmacy.
You bet.
Having trouble dieting? Then here's good news. Now through Saturday, 28 Diatec Diet Capsules are just $3.27 at your Kmart pharmacy. One time-release capsule curbs your appetite up to 12 hours, so you eat less during and between meals. Diatec Capsules, clinically proven safe and effective, just $3.27 through Saturday.
Bet on the discount prices at a Kmart family pharmacy. You'll win.
You bet.
He goes through the world the way a shark swims through the water. He leaves no trace. He makes no mark. Like the shark, he kills without pity and without remorse. Like the shark, he seemingly gets no joy from slaughter. And like the shark, he kills because it's the thing he knows how to do.
Jury. No, we have no statement. Joel McKenna was killed pursuing a lead in the line of duty. We know who the killer is, and we intend to spend all the resources of this government to find him. That's all I have to say right now. Oh, you had to be a hero, Joel. You had to be a hero.
Wow, it's a beautiful day, isn't it, Leo?
Beautiful. You're up. You want to hit your tee shot?
Well, let's just sit here and talk, huh? Not a cloud in the sky. Tell me, how are you when it comes to nature, Leo?
What kind of a job do you have for me?
Well, it's a situation you won't believe. It's on the West Coast. I think you could use a little change of scene.
So?
Now, there's this elderly lady, very, very wealthy. Now, she owns some land. Some land? About 100,000 acres. We want it.
Make her an offer.
She turned it down. She won't sell.
Why?
Because she wants to keep it in case her son never comes home.
Where is he?
She doesn't know. She doesn't even know if he's alive. Now, this boy was kidnapped when he was about 3 years old, and that's the last she's seen or heard of him.
You mean you can't find a way to make her sell?
Certain things you just can't strong-arm. Now, we need that land. The location is all set for a turnpike right of way. And besides, there are minerals.
All right, what can I do about it?
Show up.
Where?
At her house.
And do what?
Take her in your arms, kiss her, and announce yourself as her long-lost son.
Me?
Yeah, you. You see, we saw pictures of the kid. There is a resemblance.
A 3-year-old kid?
Hey, what's the difference? You have the same kind of face, and now something else. You see, this kid had a birthmark.
Oh, that lets me out.
No. On the back of his hand, it was kind of bluish, and it was in the shape of a cat.
Cat?
Yeah, the head of a cat. That is, she thought it resembled a cat. It's actually a tiger. Now, you can make it out on a picture. We can have it tattooed on your hand without any problem.
Now, that's, it's not the kind of job I'm used to.
Well, it's worth double your usual rates.
Now, what kind of a story do I tell her?
You were a kid, you can't remember anything, but you always try to trace your family. Leo, you can always make up a believable yarn. And besides, she'll want to believe you.
Double the rate, huh?
Now, tomorrow, you go to see this guy and arrange for the tattoo.
Just a minute, please. Just a minute, I'm coming. Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is, well, I've gone by the name of Harry Smith all my life, but that wasn't my right name.
Oh, let me see your hand.
Yeah.
Will, it's you. I know it's you.
Then you're my mother.
Oh, Will, I've waited so long. Oh, darling boy, come in, dear. Oh, I knew it would happen one day. You would ring the bell. Just ring the bell. You see, a mother knows. A mother knows. Even without the birthmark, a mother knows. She always knows. Oh, Will, if only your father was still alive. Oh, sit there. Let me get you something to eat.
No, I'm not hungry.
Oh, even without the birthmark, I knew. Your hair, your eyes. Oh, Will, I've had so much love and no one to give it to. Tell me everything that happened.
Well, I don't remember this house or you or anyone else.
Oh, no.
You see, there were these people, a man and his wife. I thought they were my mother and father.
Oh, well, were they good to you? Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, bless them. May the good Lord bless them.
You see, he was killed in an automobile accident. Oh. And then later she became sick.
Mm-hmm.
And before she died, she told me that they found me wandering about in the woods behind their house. They just took me in and raised me.
Oh, there are kind people in this world. Kind, decent people.
I tried to find out who I was, but I didn't even know where to begin or how to go about it.
Oh, how we tried to look for you, Will. How we tried.
And then I was having a cup of coffee one day in a diner, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And there was this kind of elderly man. I noticed he kept looking at my hand. And finally he noticed that I saw he was staring at me, and he said, "I'm going to ask you a very strange question. Do you know who you are?" And he said that he was a reporter, retired now, but he remembered this big kidnapping case.
Uh-huh.
They never found the kid or who did it or how or why, but the kid had this funny kind of cat-like birthmark on the back of his hand.
Oh, thank the good Lord for that man. For the providence that brought him into that diner. and made him look at your hand.
And when he told me that, I knew. I knew who I was and where I belonged.
Oh, here. You belong here.
Well, Leo, how we doing, huh? Or should I call you Will Quentin?
We're doing all right.
And you look as if you're working hard, or as if something's on your mind. Huh? It's going okay, isn't it?
Sure.
She accepts you?
Yep.
You get her to sell the land?
The land?
Yes, the land. What do you think this is all about? Now, look, it has to be soon. That Turnpike extension can't be kept secret too much longer. And now, how long does it have to take you, huh?
To do what?
What are we talking about? To get her to turn over the land.
Oh.
Hey, Leo. Hey, you okay?
I'm okay.
You having a problem?
Problem?
Yeah, problem. Get moving. Now, you gotta get her all set up. You'll meet me here tomorrow, and we'll close the deal.
Just a song at twilight. I didn't think young people even knew that song anymore.
Oh, I remember that from school.
Well, your father and I, it was our favorite. School. I missed out on all your school. How was school?
I had a music teacher in 6th grade. She taught us that song.
Oh.
She was a lot like you.
This is really the first specific thing you ever told me about yourself. You don't want to talk about it, do you?
Talk about what?
Oh, about what you did all those years. But you don't have to. It's not important. I don't care what you did, Will. I only know I've got your back.
Suppose it wasn't things that were too good.
Oh, my son couldn't do a bad thing.
Don't say that. You grow up in a jungle, nothing matters, nothing counts. Just get ahead of the next guy.
Will, I know you're a decent boy.
Now, Mother, don't say that.
You may have done things that were wrong, but you have the power and the capacity for good. I know it.
I never did anyone any good.
Well, how could you? No one ever loved you. And until you've known love, how can you really tell what's good and what's evil?
No, it's too late.
Oh, no. No, it's not too late. You're home. You can begin again.
Well, you're right on time, Leo. I had such confidence you'd be here, I even ordered you a drink now. Did you do it?
Do what?
Leo, what are you trying to pull?
Nothing. The deal's off.
What do you mean, the deal's off?
You heard me.
The deal can't be off.
I'm not going through with it.
Oh. Well, I think I understand. You walked into the setup. The whole thing falls into your lap, so you're holding it all for yourself.
No, I'm not.
Then what is wrong?
I don't want the old lady to get cheated.
But she's getting a good price.
Come on, the land's worth millions.
It doesn't belong to you.
She belongs to me.
Wow.
I belong to her.
What has gotten into you, Leo?
She calls me son.
But you are not her son.
I have to be her son.
Hey, I don't understand the word you're saying.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't have to. I am just telling you what you had better do.
I have to be her son. There's no way out of it. Do you know why?
No, I don't know why, and I don't care.
Here. Look at my hand.
What about your hand?
You see the tattoo? This blue mark that looks like the head of a cat, the head of maybe a tiger. Do you see it? Now look close.
Yes, I see it. I told you to get it put there.
This mark. This blue head of a cat, maybe a tiger. This mark was on the back of the hand of that federal cop. The one I killed. So what I'm saying is this. Forget about that lady. Forget the whole business. It's over. It's all over.
You can't get away with it, Leo.
My name is not Leo. And I can take care of myself and of you and of anyone else who tries to stop me.
Drury.
I'm calling this special number.
Yes?
For the federal officer that was killed.
Do you have any information?
I know the man you're looking for. I know where he is. He is on the West Coast.
Where on the West Coast?
Now, you just write this down. I'll give you everything you need.
But why must you go away?
Well, it's just, for a little while until...
Until what?
Until certain things quiet down, blow over.
Oh, tell me what it is, Will.
No, I can't.
I'm your mother.
Well, these are things that happened before you were my mother.
But you'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I've waited so long for my son. I can wait a little while longer.
All right, Harry. You and Joe get across the street. Bob, you stay with me. Smitty and his men are around the corner. He has to come this way. Can't get past us. Now, I'll challenge him. We want him alive. But let's not take any chances. And be ready. Someone's coming. Yeah, it's Leo. Okay, stand still. You're under arrest. Don't run. You can't get away. He died as he lived. A hoodlum. He was betrayed, as most of them are, by his own kind. He was a cold-blooded, inhuman killer. If he had any redeeming characteristics, we don't know about them. Now, you could say that he was made of 100% pure venom. That, ladies and gentlemen of the media, is all the questions that I have time for. Thank you very much.
And so the question remains, is there anyone who doesn't have even the tiniest redeeming feature? Can anyone really be 100% pure venom? Is there any heart that is all ice and steel? Oh, well, there's always hope. And I hope you shall wait for me to return shortly.
Listen to the sound of a cannon. Tuesday night on the CBS late movie explodes when William Conrad stars as Frank Cannon, the ex-police lieutenant who left the system to battle crime his own way. He's a hard-boiled private eye who never lets up once he's on the case. Cannon's a man with a taste for the good life, fine food, rare wine, and gorgeous ladies. Cannon, Tuesday nights on the CBS late movies on CBS television.
Hi, this is Michael Landon.
Are you the Michael Landon who talks about Kodak paper on TV?
Yeah, that's me.
I just love your commercials and your paper.
Oh, thanks, but it's Kodak paper. Do you get your pictures printed on Kodak paper, too?
Well, absolutely. I always look for you when I get them developed.
You mean you look for the Kodak paper sign with my face on it?
Yeah, because I always get Kodak paper where I see you. It.
Right. Well, nice talking to you.
Yeah, what a handsome sign.
Look for the Kodak paper sign when you get your pictures developed.
Love. The strongest and most important love of all is the first love we know in life, the love of a mother. This is a love that never wavers, never wanes, a love that grows stronger as it grows older. Yes, it's the love from which all other love springs, and the only love which is not shrouded in mystery. It is at once the simplest and most complex love of all. Our cast included Larry Haynes, Bryna Rayburn, Earl Hammond, and Ray Owens. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
One last chance, Reverend.
What?
You're risking a lot of lives on this landing. And whatever it is you're up to, you're not gonna get away with it.
Why not? You know as well as I do that this plane has simply disappeared. In this wild terrain, it will never be found.
Don't kid yourself. It'll be found.
If you're counting on your ELT, Captain Torres, forget it. I checked that when I went back with your ex-co-pilot. Your pretty little stewardess had turned it on, but I turned it off. And it will stay that way until I am through with this aircraft. Now, let's see what a hot pilot you are. You put this baby down and don't try any tricks, or I'll put you down and bring her in myself.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents Welcome. Come in. I'm Tammy Grimes. There are those who have, or claim to have, special mental ability that goes beyond mere intelligence. I refer to psychics, those who possess ESP, or extrasensory perception. With a brain power as yet undefined, they bend spoons, move inanimate objects, make defunct watches tick again, read minds, predict futures. Some claim to solve otherwise unsolvable murders, and even find where the most elusive bodies are buried.
Sheriff, do you have something that belonged to one of the murder victims? An article of clothing, perhaps?
Yeah. Well, how about this, Dr. Kalinsky? One of Laura's house slippers.
How splendid. Oh, give it to me, please. Now, I go back to the night of the murders. I see the blood. No face. Yes, I see long, curly black hair. A sad, drooping mouth, pale blue eyes, almost light. It is the face of the murderer.
Our mystery drama, The Man with the X-Ray Eyes, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Bryce Walton and stars Fred Gwynne. I'll be back shortly with Act One. There's no question that life would be easier, certainly more hopeful, if all of our public officials were primarily concerned with justice. Unfortunately, too many of us are less concerned with justice than with feathering our own precarious nests. Perhaps this is because nothing is so easy as to deceive ourselves, for we are always ready to believe in what we most desire.
Hey, Sheriff, look what I found. Just off the landing there in 6 feet of water.
A woman's high-heel shoe. So what?
So I think maybe we got a clue.
Don't think, Benny. Please. Until we finish dragging the lake. We're looking for the bodies of Jack and Laura Henley, remember? They were murdered 2 weeks ago. Now, how long you figure this shoe's been rotting away in the lake mud?
Oh, quite a while, I guess.
Yeah, at least a year, right? Well, I don't want to see any more of this junk, okay? Bodies. You understand? Bodies or nothing.
Any bodies, Sheriff?
What?
Well, I mean, we might bring up some other bodies besides the Henleys. There's no telling how many been murdered and dropped into this old lake. It ain't true, you know, that a dead body always comes to the top.
It isn't, huh?
No. Would some just settle down in there or drift around looking for a place to rest?
Benny, please. Just drift back out there and make with the grappling hooks, okay? And start working your search pattern over toward the west shore.
Yes, sir, Sheriff.
Drifting around down there, looking for a place to rest. Oh, boy.
Good morning, Sheriff Ronley.
I've seen better.
Yeah, nothing like a double murder to dampen a nice summer day. Especially when you can't find the killer or the bodies.
I'll find them.
Yes, you will. Yes, indeed. Oh, I'm Alan Decker, County District Attorney.
Yeah. Seen your picture a lot since you decided to run for State Attorney General.
Yeah. It's a future that doesn't look as good as it did before the Henley killings. The road ahead doesn't look too smooth for you either, does it?
What do you know about it?
Well, that Stu Buffy, head of the Lakeville City Council, has handed you a rather grim ultimatum. Get a handle on these murders or you're fired.
You left out the worst part.
What's that?
I've got 1 week, no more, to do it in. I'm only one man. And you need luck, breaks, time. They can't set a limit of 1 week on a baffling murder.
They don't have a choice, Sheriff, and you know it. In 1 week, summer vacation time officially opens. The city folk, the summer people, descend upon us.
I know all that, but...
only how many summer people are going to show if you've got a psychopathic killer loose and on the prowl?
Okay, none. The visitors will be scarce as hen's teeth.
Without summer visitors to feed on, it'll starve. It won't live through the winter. By next spring, it'll be a corpse, a ghost town.
Well, I can't rustle up a murder on demand.
You have to do it, Sheriff. Or maybe you're not a survivor. Don't care about going down the drain. But I do. And I'm going to find us a murderer.
Maybe you're figuring on working a miracle.
You could call it that.
Yeah, well, I don't believe in miracles.
I believe in anything that works. Now, you don't have time to work this case by ordinary means, so we must use extraordinary, outside means.
Okay, Decker. What are you getting to?
Dr. Jason Golinska.
Golinska?
Right. You know, the psychic.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that fraud on television. Looking into the future, reading people's minds, doing his mental card tricks.
You know he's a fraud?
Yeah. Golinska's a con artist, making big bucks off of fools who... Hey, don't tell me you believe in this ESP malarkey.
A lot of people do, Sheriff.
Decker, you're not serious about this character.
His specialty is solving crimes, and he gets results.
Decker, I was close to Jack and Laura Henley. Grew up with them. They're dead, butchered. And I'm here dragging this lake trying to find whatever may be left of them. I don't want to hear now about some science fiction joker coming in and turning this thing into a magician's act. There's some kind of a freak sideshow.
Golinska worked for the Austrian Institute of Criminal Telepathy. He worked with the Vienna Police Department. He solved 36 criminal cases out of 40.
On the TV, they call him the man with the X-ray eyes. That isn't funny?
Now, listen, I've got affidavits here from the Vienna Police.
You bring in a TV magician, poking around. It gets a big play in the media, right? And the clown strikes out, draws a blank. Then we're funny, Decker. We're the laughing stock.
It won't happen.
And while we're being funny, our killer's still running around loose. And he gets restless. He decides to work out again with his butcher knife.
Oh, Golinska's smart. He's too smart to promote himself a shot of bad publicity. He comes in on this, he won't bomb.
Forget it. I won't buy it. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just get back to doing my work by ordinary means.
Well, I've already bought it.
What?
Dr. Galinska's agreed to take the case. He'll be here before noon.
You would do this? Bull in on my case? Take over? Not even give me a call or anything?
No, I'm telling you now.
I don't like it.
You don't have much of a choice. Anyway, what have you got to lose? You've been on this for weeks now. No evidence, no clues, no witnesses, nothing. Not even the bodies. If Galinska digs up something, you're the winner. And if he doesn't, well, you're back to square one, where we're standing right now.
Yeah, except it's a week later, and I'm fired.
Exactly.
So I guess I'll have to go with Galinska.
Or take the week off. But you better cooperate, Sheriff. And I hope you do. We've got to find a murderer.
Yeah.
So, I'll pick up Galinska at the airport, and we'll meet you at your office in an hour.
Please, Sheriff, you will excuse not shaking the hand. Nothing personal.
No, of course not, Dr. Galinska.
A psychic allergy, you might say. Just the bad vibes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No offense. I simply mean that as a psychic, I am very acutely sensitive to the human aura, the electric energy given off by every human body. Direct physical contact can short-circuit my telepathic channels of communication.
Well, whatever we can do to keep the channels clear. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, sure. Anything, Dr. Galinska. At your service.
First, I would sit down. Yes, flying tires me.
Here, have this chair behind my desk. It's most comfortable.
Thank you, Sheriff. Such a nice little town here. Lovely, gentle, relaxing. So quiet.
Yeah. Well, Doctor, whatever you need to work with, anything you want to know about this case.
Oh, but you have been involved, Sheriff. In contact. You are saturated with the aura, the force field, so to speak, of murder. You can sharpen focus. Why don't you just tell me briefly pertinent facts?
Sure. Well, the Henleys, Jack and Laura, were murdered 3 weeks ago, April 3rd, at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's when screams were heard coming from the Henley house. I went there. That's on the lake's north shore. Signs of a struggle in the kitchen and the bedroom. Jack had a bad flare-up of arthritis and had been unable to get out of bed for weeks. He was murdered there. His wife in the kitchen. No bodies, though. No trace of them.
But he's positive it was murder because of the blood, right, Sheriff?
That's right. And the wrecked furniture. But there was so much blood. I mean, no two people could lose that much blood and still be alive.
Yes, the blood. I am getting a mind flash. A red mist.
I found the murder weapons. 2 blood-stained butcher knives. Blade of one was broken square off. But the fingerprints were all smeared out. No good. And that's it. No clues, no bodies, no witnesses. One of Pat Shriver's bloodhounds sniffed a trail down the lake. That's why I've been dragging it, but I haven't found anything.
Do you have something that belonged to one of the Henleys? Perhaps an article of clothing?
Yeah, I got a few items here. Here's one of Laura's house slippers. I used it for comparison with plaster casts of footprints from the murder scene.
Splendid. Give it to me, please.
It's all bloodstained.
Much the better. Now, I go back to that night of April 3rd. Yes, I see it.
What?
I see the blood. Now, a face. Yes, I see. Long, black, curly hair. A very pale face. A sad, droopy mouth. Pale blue eyes. Almost white. It is the face of the murderer.
Wait a minute. That sounds like Stevie Harrison.
He is your murderer.
No way. Not Stevie. He couldn't kill anyone. Well, I've known Stevie since the day he was born.
Yes, my dear Sheriff. But have you read the fellow's mind?
A man with telepathic talents might easily determine your or my guilt by simply probing our minds, or by probing the past, actually seeing a murder done. Seems so simple, so convenient, yes? But testimony from a psychic is not acceptable evidence in our courts of law. Justice demands the same old tried and true facts and proofs of guilt. Perhaps in Act 2 we'll learn if Sheriff Bromley can, or will, find normal, down-to-earth proof to support the good doctor's paranormal visions. I have, and I'm sure Sheriff Bromley has, been given very serious thought to this matter of solving crimes by extrasensory means. What a wondrous power Dr. Golinska seems to possess. To simply close one's eyes, go into a trance, flash back into time to the night of a murder, see the murderer's face, describe him. However, as with so many other new discoveries, telepathy might create more problems than it solved. It might even create more criminals, and of a far more formidable and extraordinary kind.
I am tired, so very tired.
Doctor, you actually saw Steve Harrison there, his face?
I saw a face. I see the murderer and I describe him. I do not name him. The sheriff names him.
Right, Sheriff. You recognize him right off from the doctor's description. It adds up, doesn't it now? Harrison was...
I didn't say it was Stevie Harrison.
Well, you said...
I said his description sounded like Stevie.
Oh, come on, Sheriff.
I said it wasn't Stevie. That it couldn't be Stevie. That's what I said, Decker.
But it was an exact description. Who else do you figure it is if it isn't Steve Harrison?
Could be a lot of faces. Or, nobodies.
Hey, Harrison lives next door to the Henley place. He called in, reported the scream.
That's right. And I checked him out. There's no evidence tying him in. No motive. No reason to suspect.
No reason? Out of the Korean War on a psycho survey? In the slammer for drunken assault? 6 months in the Mortonville Asylum? One of the town's weirdos. Now, Dr. Golinska sees his face looking out of the murder scene. That's all coincidence. If there ever was a prime suspect...
I am very tired, my friends. I need so much to go to my motel room and sleep. A long sleep.
But Steve Harrison, if you saw...
If the face I flashed is Steve Harrison's, then he is your murderer. Now, Mr. Decker, would you take me to my motel?
Yeah, I think you should pick up Harrison.
On what charge? On suspicion I can't back up? Because Dr. Golinski here traveled back through time and saw his face in a red mist?
Please. I am more exhausted than I should be. Why? Because of bad vibes, negative feedback from the sheriff.
Yeah, all right, Doctor. Let's go. If Harrison is our man, he may be out there killing someone else, or planning to. Are you ready for that?
Stevie isn't a killer.
Well, anybody can be a killer.
There are exceptions. And Stevie's one of them.
No exceptions. Everyone is capable of murder.
What makes you so sure Harrison's an exception, Sheriff?
That's why he cracked up in Korea. He couldn't kill Chinese soldiers. Even when he could have saved a buddy's life, he couldn't shoot at the enemy. Even when he could have been a hero, got a medal for killing, he couldn't perform.
So? He was a coward under fire. Does it take any guts to kill a woman and a man laid up with arthritis?
I don't know what it takes to kill. But whatever it is, Stevie Harrison doesn't have it.
No, this negative feedback, it gives me so much pain.
Yeah, we're leaving, Doctor. I'm sorry about the bad vibes.
Yes, well, I must tell you that I must have complete cooperation. The sheriff must stop his cynical, disbelieving resistance, or I go back to New York.
Oh, it'll work out fine, Doctor. Now, don't worry.
I don't worry. You worry.
Sheriff Bonley speaking.
Decker.
Oh, hi, prosecutor.
Let's ahead, Sheriff. You said you'd go along. You've got to give Galinska a chance.
If you give Steve Harrison a chance.
I still don't see why you can't just pick him up. Hold him a while on some charge or other until we can maybe uncover more evidence.
Or until Dr. Galinska dreams up something, huh? Hey, say, listen, Decker. That guy's brainstorms aren't evidence of anything. Oh, and incidentally, he ran off with Laura's house slipper.
He just borrowed it. Says he wants to sleep on it.
He, what?
Well, he's taking a 3-hour nap this afternoon with a house slipper under his pillow. He says the Henleys may reveal their hiding place in a dream.
Oh, boy. Well, if he uncovers those bodies, I'll eat crow, Decker. Hey, Stevie.
Huh?
Sit tight now. We have to do some talking.
Oh, you want to talk? Is Bill Bonley my old friend, or Sheriff Bonley?
Both, Stevie. Bill Bonley first.
Well, then sit a while, Bill, and share a brew.
Haven't been down here on the old pier since we played hooky. Spent a free day fishing for mudcats.
You caught a string of fish.
Yeah.
I caught poison ivy, remember?
Yeah. I'm glad I remembered you saying this would be a good hiding place if we were ever in trouble. Boy, it'd take anybody who didn't know a month of Sundays to find you.
Well, who else is looking?
Nobody. Yet.
What's that mean?
It means first, you gotta get back home, Stevie. Anna's worried sick. Come on, we'll talk on the way.
Oh, Anna's not worried. She gave up worrying about me. Gave me up on. I don't blame her a little bit.
Anna called my office. She seems real worried to me, Stevie.
Pride. Pride. Anna puts up a front, but she doesn't care anymore. No, I'm getting out. I'm going to California someplace. I'm running out. Running's my style. I found that out in the mud of Yalu. I told you what happened at Yalu, didn't I, Bill?
Yeah, Stevie, yeah, you did. And you shouldn't have run away from Korea a long time ago, but you're not running away now. Not until the Henley murders are cleaned up.
Why not?
Because you're under suspicion, Stevie. Running, would look like an admission of guilt.
I see. You're the sheriff again now, huh?
No, Stevie. It's Al Decker, the county DA. He's in here bird-dogging this case. Got a psychic investigator with him, name of Dr. Galinska. See, Al Decker's here to nail down a killer. And he's already looking hard at you.
Galinska? A telepath? Lord, Anna's into that. Goes to seances every week. Says she talks to her dead brother.
You believe in that stuff, Stevie?
I don't know what to believe in anymore. About anything. Especially me and the murders.
What about you and the murders? Something you haven't told me?
Just that ever since that night, I've had these awful dreams.
About what?
About blood. Dead people, and I'm running away from it. Cops in black cars are chasing me, gonna kill me for doing something bad. Something real bad. They're gaining, and I run hard. But I keep going slower. Finally, they're all around me. Gonna execute me,
and what then?
Well, the thing is, I'm not afraid anymore. I mean, I feel good. Relieved. Yeah, what a relief. I don't have to run anymore. Don't have to feel afraid and guilty. I just feel good, and I lie down and go to sleep and wait for the executioners to do their work. Oh, putting me out of my misery.
And you tie that dream in with the Henleys? Why? You told me you heard screams that night. You looked in, saw the blood, and called me. Now, is there something else?
Well, that's just it. I don't remember. You know, I get these blackouts, hours, whole evenings. I don't remember. Now it's getting mixed up. Just when I heard the screams, I
I've been walking, but I don't remember where or for how long and what I was doing when I heard the screams. I think, but I'm not sure. I was around the Henley house before that. Oh, maybe looking in the window. And then these dreams.
Come on, Stevie. On your feet, huh? Let's go.
Okay, but I don't remember.
Listen, Stevie. Listen real good. Decker and this television magician will have to come down here to look around. They're going to ask you and Anna a lot of questions.
I don't care, Bill. I'm tired of running.
Listen to me. You don't have to answer any of their questions. And I don't want you to. I don't want you to say anything.
Well, I'm tired out, Bill. Those dreams,
Your dreams are bad. The killing in Korea was bad. But right now, we've got Decker and the man with X-ray eyes to deal with. And they're going to pound you with questions. And it's your constitutional right to remain silent. And you're going to remain silent. Now, is that clear?
Okay, sure, but how am I going to...
Tell them you blacked out. You can't remember anything. Now stick to that, no matter what.
Okay, Bill, I'll try.
No. Don't try. Do it. Or, I'm telling you, Decker's going to nail you to the front wall.
Hey, Sheriff. Just in time.
Yeah? For what, Decker?
The great unveiling. Come on over here. Dr. Galinska's wrapping up your murder case, Sheriff.
Is that right?
Right as rain. He's found the bodies.
The Henleys?
Murder Exhibit A, Sheriff. The corpus delicti. Right here under your nose all the time, Sheriff. Buried near the Henleys' backyard.
Remarkable, yes? But frankly, if I possessed supernormal power, I'd prefer to uncover buried treasures than bodies. And I must confess that even if a telepath could catch a murderer and find bodies by extraordinary means, I would not consider it at all the sporting way. It's really a matter of personal taste. Such tactics would put an end to all the crime stories we have come to know and enjoy, including this one. I'll return shortly with Act 3. An actor in films, on the television or on the stage, in opera and ballet, and even in home movies, is, we hope, entertaining. Interpreting Shakespeare and Greek tragedy, he may even enlighten and inspire us. Masking and role-playing on Halloween and at Mardi Gras and at costume parties is an innocent and often romantic diversion. But when practiced in the real world for sinister purposes, it loses its innocence.
Decided to keep an eye on Stevie Harrison, huh, Sheriff?
Yeah. Anna was worried, Decker. I brought Stevie home.
Well, we'll soon have something for him to look at.
Just where does Dr. Phony say the bodies are buried?
Well, he hasn't said exactly, not yet. That's why he's walking back and forth across the old garden patch.
Hey, why are his arms stretched out of the way like a sleepwalker?
He put himself in a trance and walking that crisscross pattern all over the place. Went clear down to the lake and back. Says he's getting close now.
How did he figure it?
Who knows? But he got plenty of positive vibes from Mrs. Harrison.
Yeah? What did he get out of Anna?
I don't know. She turned out to be a psychic, too. Kalinska insisted on having a private seance with her in her house. Quite a session.
Yeah, I'll bet.
In psychic communion or whatever. For half an hour. Kalinska comes out of the house and runs over here all hyped up and sniffing like a bloodhound.
Yeah. No, he's still sniffing.
He's narrowing the focus. Says he's honing in.
Well, he's flushed up another rabbit. That's par for a magic act.
He keeps going back there along that old wooden fence and... Look, he's onto something.
Huh?
Come on.
Here! They are here! Hey, Sheriff, you ready to eat that crow?
I am back here on the night of April the 3rd. I see a man. A mother. He comes out from the back of the Henley house into the moonlight. Over his left shoulder, he carries the body of a woman. He drops the body on the ground. Here, he pulls up weeds, throws rocks aside. He uncovers rotting boards. He rips the boards away, revealing an opening. Yes. He has uncovered a very old, abandoned dry well. He drops the body into the well. He goes back to the house, returns carrying a man's body, and drops that into the well. Now he replaces boards, rocks, earth, weeds over the opening. Here, right here is the old well. Dig here.
He's right. Look, here's a layer of rotten boards. See this, Sheriff?
Yeah, I guess I do.
And how about this, Sheriff? Doesn't this look like an opening, an old well?
Yeah, it sure does.
Wouldn't be any mistake about what's piled up down at the bottom of the well either, would there, Sheriff?
There wouldn't be, no.
And what do we find here, under these boards, gentlemen?
Let me see that. Pendant. On a broken chain. It looks like an old coin of some kind.
It is an old coin.
Chinese. Looks like Chinese writing on it.
It is Chinese writing.
Wait a minute. Except on the back here, his initials. An S and a H. Sheriff, you think maybe the initials S and H might stand for Steve Harrison?
More than likely.
Harrison wore this pendant?
Yeah. It was given to him by a buddy of his who got shot in Korea, in Yalu.
Maybe you noticed he wasn't wearing it these past 3 weeks, eh?
I didn't notice that he was or wasn't.
Carrying the bodies out, their weight broke the chain.
That's an explanation.
I suggest that Mr. Harrison be brought out here. We need to confront this evidence. Such a shock, reacting with guilt, often inspires full and prompt confessions.
Listen. Tend your own yard, Doctor. Harrison's treatment is my business.
And mine, Sheriff. I think Dr. Galinska's idea might work. Now we've got the bodies and some clinching evidence. A confession will really wrap it up. It's okay, Steve. You can look. We want you to look. Go ahead, Steve. Your observation may be very helpful to all of us.
Why, that looks like Laura's face down there.
And there's another face. You recognize that one, Steve?
I think that's Jack. Yeah, Jack. What are they doing down there?
Don't you remember how they got there, Steve?
Why, no, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Remember this, Steve?
Sure I do. My old buddy Ollie used to wear that.
We found it right here under these boards, Steve. Remember losing it here, Steve?
I don't think so. I remember the chain breaking. Couldn't wear it anymore till I got it fixed, but
You lost it here, Steve. You lost it that night when you brought Jack and Laura out here and dropped them down there.
You say you found it here under the boards?
That's right, Steve.
Stevie, you don't have to answer him. You don't have to say anything.
Well, why not? They found Ollie's present here. I'd like to remember.
Did you have a blackout that night when Jack and Laura were murdered and brought out here and hidden down there in the well?
Part of the time, yeah. It was foggy in my head.
You remember walking around that night, walking in the dark, around the Henley house, eh? You said something about looking in the window, seeing Laura?
Yes, looking for Mrs. Henley. Laura?
I think so.
Why were you looking for Laura Henley?
Gosh, I was lonely. She was good to talk to.
Here, Steve, look. Look at this coin. Keep looking at it and you will remember. Watch it. Spin. And spin in the light. Watch it. And relax. And think of that night. Carrying a heavy burden in the night. You want to get rid of it and rest. And be able to sleep. Is that not so?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, all right.
Now you're looking in the window, Steve. You see Laura in there, in the kitchen. You're excited seeing her. You want her, don't you? You wanted Laura for a long time, haven't you?
Sometimes. Yeah, I guess so. Mostly I wanted her to be my friend.
She was pretty, wasn't she? She excited you and you wanted more than friendship, didn't you, Steve? You went in, but something went wrong and Laura began to scream. You tried to shut her up, but she kept screaming, and she fought back at you. You had to do something to stop her screaming. You were afraid, and you saw the butcher knife.
Yeah, I remember a knife.
You will feel so good, so relieved when you tell us the truth. How you killed them. Tell us, then you can rest, sleep in peace. No more nightmares, no more fear and loneliness. You will be free.
Steve Harrison, I sentence you to life imprisonment in the Canesville State Penitentiary.
Well, good to see you again, Sheriff. What brings you to the city?
Steve Harrison.
You still carrying him around your neck?
And in my conscience. You know what conscience is, Mr. State Prosecutor.
You saw the evidence, Sheriff. You heard him confess.
I said Stevie wasn't guilty. He wasn't. And he isn't.
He had a fair trial. He was sentenced by an honorable judge.
Sentenced by a psychic quack, a greedy DA, a greedy wife, and a sheriff with wet spaghetti for a spine.
Whatever else you've got on your mind, please be brief. I'm already late for an appointment.
All right. Here's what really happened that day when you and the great Galinska paid Lakeville a visit.
Really happened?
Yeah. First off, after Galinska took our case, he boned up on it before coming to Lakeville. He checked newspapers. My quotes. He read about Stevie living next door and his reporting the murders and Stevie's history of mental illness. And he'd already decided to work Stevie as the most likely suspect. When he flashed a mental picture of the killer's face, he was only describing a picture he'd seen in the local papers.
But he didn't know Stevie was the killer. Why would he commit himself that way?
He didn't. Remember, he described the face. You began pumping Stevie up as the killer.
But he found the bodies. You can't...
Yeah, well, Galinska spent half an hour with Anna Harrison in her house. He left knowing where the bodies were buried. How did he find out?
Well, don't ask me. I'm no psychic.
Neither am I. Neither is Galinska. The way he knew about the bodies, Decker, Anna told him.
Anna told him?
Anna told him.
Well, she was psychic, too, when she and Galinska...
Anna isn't psychic either. She knew where the bodies were because she put them there.
Oh, come on. Are you trying to tell me
how it really was, Decker?
How do you know?
Anna told me. Dropped by my house the other night. Drunk and in tears. Said she had a confession to make. Well, turns out she has one of those things called a conscience. Decker, she couldn't live with herself.
What are you talking about?
Murder. The real murder. Anna hated Stevie. He had ruined her, wasted her life away. And she'd always been in love with Jack Henley. She hated Laura Henley, too, for taking Jack away from her. Well, on the killing night, Laura was away at a bridge party. But she came home early. She caught her husband with Anna. They had a fight. Years of frustration and hate went off in Anna like a time bomb. The next thing she knew, Laura was dead. And she had to kill Jack, too, as a witness. And then she put the bodies in the old well and decided to kill 3 birds with 1 throw. Blame the killings on Stevie, and she'd be rid of him, too.
But if she told Golinska where the bodies were, he knew she must have done the killing.
She was a self-styled psychic, too, remember? She told Golinska she'd had a dream. Saw the bodies in her dream. Well, whether Golinska believed that or not, he knew Stevie was still a better mark than Anna.
So what about Stevie's pendant?
Chain broke a week before. Stevie left the pendant in the house. Golinska saw it when he was in there having his talk with Anna. Palming off that pendant was no problem for a magician. Here's Anna's confession, Decker. All typed up neat. There, on the bottom, her signature. Now, you're going to phone the governor and tell him to send Stevie Harrison home. Or what's left of home.
Yes. Looks as if that would be in order.
Decker. Something else. See there? Paragraph 3. Anna said she'd called you a month ago, told you the whole story, and you told her to forget it, not to mention it again. Do you recall that conversation, Decker?
Well, it's coming back to me, yes.
Yeah. I'll be seeing you, Decker. Say, listen, come on up to Lakeville sometime.
Why?
The town needs a dog catcher. And we aren't too finicky about who does that kind of work.
So all our characters needed a murderer, and any means seemed to justify the end. Becker's career needed a fast conviction, so it was easy for him to accept Golinska's power as fact. Anna Harrison had a personal vindictive motive. Dr. Golinska was eager for extended notoriety and prestige. Sheriff Barney didn't want to lose his job. Even Steve had the need to be purged of guilt. I shall return shortly. We're flawed creations. We love, but we hate. We build, but we destroy. We want truth, but often prefer to live by lies and illusions. We cherish freedom, but barter it for a handful of security. In short, we are ambivalent, even tragic, creatures, lonely, frightened, guilty. Yet despite all this, we can hear the call of conscience. We can still be heroes. Is not this eternal conflict the core of being human? And isn't it the stuff of high drama? Our cast included Fred Gwynne, Court Benson, and Lloyd Batista. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is Tammy Grimes inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Our tale is about spies. Don't be fooled by the disrepute into which the spy has fallen in the news and in our estimation. The spy has always been with us. Secretly or furtively, he seeks information with the intention of giving it to a hostile party. And for every spy, there is a counter-spy. What motivates them? Greed? That is true of an informer, but not of a spy. Usually it's love of country. Sometimes it's hatred of another.
Mr. Ferris, we are in trouble. You are suspected.
Well, so you said, but I don't see how.
The coded telephone message, it was audited. That is why our plan to destroy the tanker off Galveston failed. 2 valuable men are dead, and the plan failed. Your usefulness to us may be over. After all the information I've supplied to you, for which you are paid substantially. You are merely a paid informer. You have been useful to us. We do not want to lose you as our supplier. And I don't want to be exposed. We would not allow it. You know too much. Before you would have a chance to talk, you would be dead.
Our mystery drama, The Ferret, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Roy Windsor and stars Elliott Reed. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and True Value Hardware Stores. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Even before history was recorded, kings and heads of clans, barbarian despots, and even the semi-civilized employed spies and paid them fortunes for secret information which might tip an advantage to them. Although we are adjured to treat our fellow men as we would treat a brother, life does not work out that way. We want what another has, and sometimes we achieve it by subterfuge. And the instrument of subterfuge is the spy. Cocktail, Monk?
No, thanks. You go ahead, Amory. You deserve one after what happened in Galveston. Well, for once, we fixed their wagons. It is Ferris, right?
No question about it. You intercepted the coded telephone call. I have no doubt that it was phoned in by Ferris.
Yeah.
He's the only person I know of at Energy Exploration who has contact with Warren.
Well, it's hard to believe. A guy on a big security job selling out his own country. For what?
Money.
Oh, when do we move in on him?
We don't. Not yet. But I know. No, I've had instructions from Washington. We've got Ferris whenever we want him. But we want the big fish behind him. The men paying him for the information.
Warren?
And many more.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are ways of making Ferris talk.
No good. Warren and the others would just scatter, and before they did, Ferris could be dead. They play rough. You know that.
Yeah. What's the plan?
Cat's paw.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Me.
Washington's orders?
My suggestion, but they bought it.
All right, fill me in.
I'm about to, Monk. My life will be in your hands.
You must be feeling pretty good, darling.
I am. Had a pleasant day, Laurie?
Better than usual. I visited Penny's teacher. Our 12-year-old has been put into advanced study.
Well, that's good news. I didn't know she was an overachiever, except at tuning in the television set.
Well, that pleased me, of course. But the reason I said you must be feeling good is the article in tonight's paper.
Oh? I read a contract on the train, so I didn't buy a paper. What article?
It's by some columnist waving the flag about somebody's quick work in Galveston.
Ah, the oil tanker.
How can you be so complacent about it, Amory?
I'm not. It was one of our small achievements.
No. You prevent a tanker from being blown up and you call it a small achievement? It saved our country millions of gallons of oil. 2 of the men who planned the sabotage were killed.
So there are more where they came from, Loris.
But we're doing something about it. For a year, all I've heard from you is that one project after another at Energy Exploration is being hindered because the information is being leaked to enemies in other countries. You've been worried about it, and so has Clem Ferris.
Oh, he's been concerned, all right.
Well, I should think he would be. How can it happen? Everyone at the Bureau has been carefully screened. Isn't that where the leak is? How is that possible?
If we knew, darling, we'd do something about it.
There must be an informer there.
Could be. Security is watching every one of us very carefully.
Even you?
Even me. Even though I'm just the lawyer who specializes in land deeds.
Oh, it's got to be some scientist. Maybe some man in geodynamics. Their knowledge of sources of raw energy would be worth a lot to anyone who wants to cripple our energy program. Maybe there's a spy.
If there's an informer, Lois, you can be almost certain there's a spy.
Then isn't there also a counter-spy?
I really wouldn't know, darling.
Sometimes you can be so unsatisfactory. There you are, working at a sensitive bureau, overrun with informers and spies and counter-spies.
Oh, Lois, you read too many spy novels.
You don't believe that kind of thing goes on?
Oh, probably, in a very business-like way. Spying is a business, just as the law is a business. I don't want to disillusion you.
But you laugh at me. Telephones are tapped. There is microfilm.
And micro-recorders in tie bars and cufflinks and so on. Yes, I suppose so. But what's important are not those who play the cloak and dagger game. It's the country or the person behind them. We may have prevented one tanker from being blown up and 2 men were killed. They were only tools. It's those behind them we have to worry about.
You know more about all this than you're telling me, Amory. I sense it. What is it? Who is it?
I don't even dare to tell myself.
What?
I mean it, Lois. Speculation could be an invitation to a trip to the morgue.
Good evening, Mr. Ferris. Evening. You would like something? A cocktail, perhaps?
No, thanks. Let's get this over with, Warren. My nerves are a little ragged.
Understandable. To some, life is precious. You do not want to lose yours.
You might say that.
It depends on the plan we have worked out. Perhaps it will succeed, but we are dealing with a very dangerous person. The ferret. A counter-spy. We assume it is a man.
A ferret? Who the devil is the ferret?
We would give a great deal to know. It is a person without a shadow.
You think perhaps this ferret works for energy explorations?
How else to explain the suspicions now directed at you? The intercepted coded telephone message.
Yeah. Well, you said you had a plan. Does it involve me?
Yes, critically. I pointed out that their counterintelligence wants more than just you. It wants to net those behind you, those I represent. So they wait. We cannot afford to wait. If we destroy the ferret, the evidence against you is destroyed.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Look, it's quite simple. You are being followed, of course.
Oh?
And don't be naive. You come into New York by train each day, isn't that so?
Yes, I boarded Larchmont. 8 o'clock train.
Good. And tomorrow?
Same routine.
Also good. Now, when we leave this restaurant, you go to Grand Central, yes?
Yes, I'll take the 6:45 home.
And with you, you will take a package.
All right. What's in it?
A detail, and unimportant. Now, tomorrow morning, when you take the train from Larchmont, you will have the package with you.
All right.
And you will lose it. You will leave it on the rack overhead on the train. And that is all.
Hello there.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I lost a package when I came in this morning on the 8 o'clock from Larchmont.
Oh, what's it look like?
Oh, it's a box about 12 by 18 and 3 inches deep. It's wrapped in brown paper.
Your name on it?
It might be Ferris. Clem Ferris.
Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, I got it. This it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, sign here. There you are.
And thank you.
That's okay.
Goodbye.
Well, it worked, Amory. How do you feel?
Nervous.
Did you see the kid with the camera?
No.
Pretty smooth. 18 or so. I talked to him. He was taking pictures, he said, for some school project.
Down and lost and found? Oh, sure. He said he'd been all over Grand Central. He likes them light beams that filter down into the upper level. Swell. And he got a picture of me? That's right. Just when you turned away from the guy in Lost and Found. Well, you're it now, Amory. Operation Cat's Paw. Yeah. Now what? We have lunch across the street, and then I have a surprise in store for Mr. Ferris. I'd like to see his face when you walk in on him. I'll be just my pleasant, simple self. Yes, Linda. Amory Mills? Certainly. Send him in. Hi, Clem. Look what I found. My package. Where did you get my package? Lost and found. Grand Central. For heaven's sakes. How the devil don't I deserve a thank you? Of course. I'm just mystified. How did you know I'd lost it? I left it on the train this morning, and I was going to pick it up tonight. I really don't understand. Oh, it's quite simple, Clem. A friend of mine, Ted Palmer, rides the same 8 o'clock you take into town from Larchmont. He's always the last off the train. He saw the package and turned it into Lost and Found. But how did you find out about it? I'm just curious. Well, Ted and I played squash and had lunch. He told me about picking up a lost package. I asked him more about it, and he suddenly remembered your name and that I work here with you. So I strolled over to Lost and Found, picked it up, and saved you a trip. I see. Well, that's something. Thanks, Amory. I appreciate it. Oh, that's all right. I've done my good deed for the day. Linda, try to reach Mr. Warren at his office. Leave a message. I must see him at 5:30 at Gino's on 53rd. Tell him it's important. His face dropped a foot, Monk. What about this Ted Palmer? Don't worry about Ted. I can trust him. I gave him the story we agreed on. Well, didn't he ask any questions? Sure. I told Ted to say he'd found a package left on the train. Then we played squash, and over lunch he remembered the name Ferris. Told me, and I picked up the package to save Ferris the bother. Wasn't your friend curious? Certainly. But Ted's a good guy, and he'll stick to the story. I told him he'd read all about it one of these days in the papers. Well, he's got to know you're mixed up in something funny, Amory. Like, how come you go out of your way to pick up the package at Lost and Found? Unless he's a dope, he'd have to wonder. He's no dope, and he did wonder. I told him I'd explain later. Oh, listen, stop worrying about Ted. Okay. Well, now I got something for you. Did you know that Ferris is meeting Warren at Gino's? No, neither did I. I've called off Ferris's tail, so who except Ferris would know he's meeting Warren? I had no idea. How'd you find out? Phone call? Man or woman? Hard to tell. I'll be darned. Wheels within wheels. It's a big operation, Amory. Do you think the ferret could be involved in it? Maybe. This cat's paw idea sounds like one of his. Or hers. In some ways, each of us leads a double life. We appear one way to those whom we report to, another way to those we trust and regard as harmless. We have two faces. Think about it. Why do we ever practice deception? For self-protection. If you're severely critical of your boss, chances are you'll be discharged. If you have reason to believe that your son-in-law is cruel to his wife, do you tell him so? Not often. Then, what about a spy? Consider his way of life as it continues to unfold when I return for Act 2. The ferret is a spy, a counter-spy. He wears a number of faces, one for his wife, one for his employer, another for his friends, to whom he appears to be just an ordinary person, and still another as he goes about his dangerous business. And it is dangerous. His death would go unmarked. Even though we know who Amory Mills really is, we're about to discover
what a counter-spy does. The stake is high. It's his life. You are impetuous, Mr. Ferris. You are suspected. We should not be seen together in a public restaurant.
I had to see you. The package was picked up at Lost and Found and returned to me.
The plan worked. Wait, you say it was returned to you? That I did not anticipate. We expected the package to be cleaned and examined, but returned to you?
That's right.
It's odd. We have a picture of the man who claimed it. Here. See this?
That's Amory Mills. He's a lawyer for us. What do you make of it?
What did he say?
A friend of his named Ted Palmer picked up the package. He turned it in. My name was on it. Palmer and Mills had lunch together. Palmer mentioned the package, and Mills picked it up to save me some trouble. That's the story.
Yes, it could very well be a story. I don't like it.
It sounded straight to me. I spoke to Palmer. He confirms what Mills told me.
Either it is true, or your Amory Mills is the counter-spy in your company, the Ferret.
Mills? Nonsense. He's just a simple, competent lawyer. Works on land deeds. He's open and good-hearted.
I must judge for myself. Can we arrange that?
I suppose so.
Tonight I will accompany you home, if it is not too much of an inconvenience for Mrs. Ferris. Now, this is what we must arrange.
Hey, you're on time.
Sure. The train made it for once.
Well, wash up. We're going out.
Oh?
Lucille Ferris telephoned and insisted we come over for cocktails. Her husband's bringing home some big shot from some export-import company, Mr. Warren. Maybe you know him.
Warren? No, I don't know that name, Loris. Oh, honey, do we really have to go? I thought I'd watch television with Penny.
Oh, good heavens, Amory. This is Mr. Ferris, your boss. We can't turn them down. Now go on, wash up, and change.
And, darling, don't bug Ferris about your concerns.
If I'm concerned, he must be a lot more concerned. Information must be leaking out of there to our enemies.
Oh, enemies. Darling, the world isn't like that.
The newspapers said that...
Well, sure, there's spying going on, but there's counter-spying, too. I just can't believe there's a spy in every closet.
Then you explain why, time after time, there's an attempt made to destroy a new offshore oil rig, or there's a mysterious explosion in a natural gas field, or a tanker sinks without explanation. Explain those, Amory. And you don't think there are enemies at work? And right in your company, which is a very sensitive one. Energy exploration is almost like a government agency. Someone in there is stealing confidential information. Mr. Ferris knows that. I want to ask him what he's doing about it.
He won't tell you much. Why should he tip his hand?
Well, maybe not. I just want to hear from him that something is being done about it. Just because you're complacent doesn't mean I am. Now, go on. Clean up.
Who'd you say the guest was? The import-export big shot?
Warren. Mr. Warren. You don't mind my asking all these questions, Clem?
Oh, certainly not, Loris. I'm interested that you're concerned. So is Amory, I'm sure. Oh, of course. But security isn't my line of work.
You do legal work, yes, Mr. Mills?
That's right. I'm one of the lawyers at the company.
All those confidential documents.
Oh, sure. Land condemnation proceedings. Nothing confidential about those. The suits are tried in the newspapers before we ever get to court.
You proceed against the owners?
We have to. It's tough on them, but if we have to have the land, the courts condemn it.
Well, that is confiscation.
The people are paid a fair price for their property, Mr. Warren. It's the greater good for the greater number.
Oh, yes. The democratic principle.
You don't believe in it, Mr. Warren? It is Warren, isn't it? English name?
Yes. On my mother's side, partly. In this country, I take her family name.
Oh, I see.
No, you do not see, Mrs. Mills. I am many things. My father was from the Mediterranean. My mother, English. My blood is from the desert and from France and England. It is mixed. So are my thoughts about the different forms of government. Here it is the principle of the greatest good for the greatest number. Under a demagogue, a dangerous concept. Hitler preached it.
He distorted it.
Now, darling, let's not get into that. Don't be a flag waver.
Well, I don't know why not, Amory. Loris is a concerned American. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, but as I was saying to Loris earlier this evening, I just can't imagine that there's a spy in every closet.
But something's been going on at Energy Exploration. You said everyone was worried about it and that security had been tightened, and maybe that's why that oil tanker escaped. Isn't that so, Clem?
Why, yes, I suppose so.
Oh, you must have been pleased. The bureau's been ripped off so many times.
Ripped off. Slang for stealing, Mr. Warren.
Ah. You suspect that someone has been stealing information, Mr. Mills?
Well, I wouldn't really know. As I said, I'm just the lawyer in charge of land deeds, things like that.
Well, it's obvious to me.
Darling, you have got spies on the mind. You read too much fiction.
Well, there's a lot in them, and they're not all that much fiction. Well, I'll join the ladies. And don't be too long, Amory. We have to get the babysitter home.
All right, dear.
Good night, Clem. Mr. Warren.
Good night. Nice party, Clem. Glad you enjoyed it. I wanted you to meet Mr. Warren here. He's an old friend of mine from the time I was an embassy clerk in the Middle East. I told him about the adventures of my missing package.
A delightful story. It is like fiction.
No, just fact. My friend Ted Palmer found it and mentioned it to me at lunch. I walked across the street to Grand Central and lost and found and picked it up, returned it to Clem.
Very considerate.
Well, Clem carries important papers from time to time. We don't want them to slip into the wrong hands.
Meaning?
Morris does get worked up about the Bureau and the series of accidents we've had in the field, but she may have a point. It would be to the advantage of some countries to impede our plan to become energy-free.
Yes, I see. It is not a nice world.
By the way, Emery, I thanked your friend Ted Palmer this afternoon. Oh, that was considerate of you, Clem.
It is a strange story, Mr. Mills.
Not really, Mr. Warren. Just a good deed. Now, if you'll excuse me. Of course. We do have a babysitter to get home. Good night, Mr. Warren.
Good night.
Don't bother to see me out, Clem. I'll say good night to Lucille, and I'll see you in the office tomorrow.
That is where he is wrong.
What do you mean?
He is the man.
Amory Mills, the ferret? Oh, he's just a simple going along.
You're wrong. He is a very dangerous counter-spy. We think he is tricked into reclaiming that package. He plays into our hands, only to return the package to you with a story so preposterous you believe it. I ask you, Mr. Ferris, who would hear about a lost package and then go out of his way to pick it up and return it to its owner? I ask you also why this Ted Palmer did not telephone your secretary and say that he had the package. Why tell Emery Mills? And why wait until lunchtime? Did Palmer speak to your secretary?
She didn't mention it. I'll ask her in the morning.
Too late. Tomorrow we dispose of Emery Mills.
Oh, come on. I don't want murder on my hands.
You prefer your own death, Mr. Ferris? This is what you will do. On some pretext, you will have Mr. Mills leave New York.
Now, wasn't that pleasant?
Very nice.
I'll keep the babysitter until we have some supper. Scrambled eggs and bacon, okay?
Sure. I'm stuffed from all those hors d'oeuvres.
Come on out in the kitchen and keep me company.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like that Mr. Warren. I wonder what his real name is.
Alibaba, the rug dealer. I don't know.
He's a villain.
You're funny.
Go ahead, laugh. I have an intuition about people. Something's wrong with him.
Oh, darling. That's just as dumb as saying persons with eyes close together are criminals.
Okay.
Anything I can do?
Stir the eggs slowly. I'm going in to check in with the babysitter. Stir slowly.
Slowly, she says. Mr. Warren is a villain. Oh, what a word. If we could bottle her energy, we wouldn't have a problem.
Emily?
Yes? You sound upset. What is it?
Pam's been here since 4. I was out shopping until you came
came home from work. The telephone rang, and Pam answered. It was Lucille Ferris. She invited us to cocktails, right?
Yes, go on.
Well, Pam just remembered something else. Just after I left, a man came in from the telephone company. He said he was there to repair the phone.
I see.
There's nothing wrong with the phone, Amory.
Now there is.
Well, what do you mean by that? You frightened me.
I'll check the phones. They've been tampered with. Bugged.
What? But why?
I work in a high-security job, darling.
And there are spies at EEI.
It looks like it. If I'm right, I won't remove the bugs, but remember this. No matter who telephones our number, say nothing significant. Talk nonsense. Pretend that we've been taken in. The phone tap goes somewhere. I want to find it. And don't, under any circumstances, open the door to a stranger. The many faces of everyone, but especially the face of a spy. The word creates an unpleasant picture. We think of a spy as someone dishonorable, and we're right. He's a thief. But the greater thieves are those who employ him. They do it to gain an advantage over others. So in the name of dishonor, the spy exists, never doubt it, and performs his furtive work, and who is to say who is the more dishonorable? The spy or those who avail themselves of his services? I will return shortly with Act 3. Someone once wrote that a traitor never sees his danger until his ruin is at hand. History bears out the truth of the observation. Clement Ferris is a traitor. He is a powerful man in Energy Exploration Incorporated, and he has been selling information vital to our energy research to a spy named Warren. But a bland, apparently harmless young man named Amory Mills is a counter-spy, and the silent, deadly contest between the two has been joined. How it will be resolved, we are soon to discover. Good morning, Amory. Morning, Clem. You wanted to see me? Yes, this is short notice, but I've had a call from young Fisher in New Orleans, the engineer. He'd appreciate it if you'd come down there right away. Oh, well, of course. What's the problem? Well, as I understand it, Fisher's work is being held up because his inventory on steel is low, and when he ordered additional material, the price was increased on him. That can't be, Clem. We have a contract with the supplier. I'll get on the phone. No, I've already done that. I want you down there to settle the problem on the spot. Can you leave before noon? Well, sure. I'll go home and pack and head for the airport. I've already made reservations for you at the Cajun, not the Roosevelt. Well, you like the Cajun. It's small and intimate. Good luck, and telephone me tomorrow. Operations lost and found?
You've got the public payphone in Grand Central at the bottom of the stairs on the lower level. This is the anchorite.
Good. Now listen carefully, Monk. I'm leaving at 3 for New Orleans on business, but it's not business. Ferris, or more likely his friend, a Mr. Warren, 5'6", thin, black eyes and swarthy skin, has become suspicious. I'm being sent on a one-way trip.
I know what to do. Where are you staying?
The Cajun.
I see. Bourbon Street. All right. I'll handle it. Anything else?
If I don't make it, you also know what to do.
Yeah. Ferris is the guy.
And Warren's the paymaster. I hope to see you, Monk.
You will.
You know something, Amory? I've decided that either you're really absent-minded or that you're devious.
Oh, come on. Devious. That means crooked. Me? You know me.
I should. But sometimes I wonder. I mean, this trip, for instance.
Well, darling, it came up all of a sudden. I told you that.
We saw the Ferrises last night. Didn't Clem Ferris say something about it then?
No. Why?
Because I've never seen New Orleans. And with 24 hours' notice, I could have gone with you, that's why.
Oh, well, darling, we'll make the trip together some other time.
What's happened now in New Orleans?
Oh, nothing very important.
That must be important if Clem gives you a few hours' notice and sends you flying off.
Darling, it's just some problem with a local supplier of steel we need to complete the installation of a new rig off the coast. Now, can I bring you something from New Orleans?
Yes. You.
Thanks, Laura.
I don't know why, but I've got a very funny feeling about this trip of yours.
Oh?
I can't explain it. Just be careful.
I will. And listen to me, darling. If you hear anything bad about me, ignore it. Will you do that?
What? Are you superstitious, too?
Not a bit. I'm just telling you. Don't worry about me. And don't worry about anything you might hear. Got that?
Henry, you're holding something back. What is it?
Look, darling, the work I'm in is sensitive. You know that. Even though I'm just a simple lawyer who shuffles papers all day long and draws deeds for condemning land, a lot of money is always involved, and so are a lot of interests. Guys can get hurt. You know that. I've told you that before. So be prepared not to believe anything you hear. I can take care of myself. Nothing's going to happen to me. Not bad. I wonder how long I'll have to wait. Who is it?
Lost and found. Compliments to the Cajun, Mr. Mills.
Oh, how nice. A basket of fruit.
May I put it on the table?
Sure.
May I suggest you don't touch it?
All right.
Until later?
Whatever you say.
Management also wanted me to check the fire escape.
Go right ahead. But why would I need to use a fire escape? Is there danger of fire?
I never can tell, Mr. Mills. Fire escape's useful if there's a fire or just for slipping away without being seen.
I'm not going to try to skip out if that's what you're afraid of. At least not willingly.
That's the point. Excuse me.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Fisher. Well, I'm here, all right. Are you the engineer? I see. Yes, the sooner the better. Come right up. I'm in 211. Who is it?
Keisha.
Hi. Mr. Warren.
Sit down, Mr. Mims. I must talk with you.
But I was expecting Mark Fisher. He's the engineer who...
We know Mr. Fisher.
I know you're a friend of Mr. Ferris's, but I am mystified. Why are you in New Orleans? And why have you come to see me? Has Ferris sent you?
You play the fool.
I hope not, but I sure feel like one. Ferris sent me down to check on a problem Fisher's got, and I'm supposed to try to straighten it out, solve it. Are you involved? Who are you, really? Security for EEI?
You delight me.
Well, that's nice to hear. Sit down and tell me how.
I will do that.
Have you come with some special instructions for Mr. Ferris?
You might say that.
I really don't understand.
Well, then I will explain.
Would you like some refreshment? I can call down for room service.
No. That would be fatal.
Fatal? Hey, what's going on?
It will be fatal anyway. But my way, it is so much neater. You have been caught, Mr. Mills.
I have. What's the charge?
You are not Amory Mills. You are counterintelligence.
Are you all right, Mr. Warren? You sound crazy.
It is you who are, as you say, crazy. You know who I am, and you know who you are.
Of course. You're an import-export dealer and a friend of Mr. Ferris's. I'm Amory Mills, a lawyer who specializes in land deeds. Let's take it from there.
I also represent foreign interests.
Oh?
You play-act this so well. No wonder, for so long, the ferret has had this awesome reputation for counterintelligence. But no longer. You have been found out.
You really are crazy. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, Mr. Warren. I don't think so. This is my security. You shoot me? Why the devil would you do that? What have I done? Oh, yes, I will not hesitate to shoot you. What you have done, Mr. Mills, is to interfere. Mr. Ferris does not like this. I do not like this. He loses money. The interests I represent lose even more. We fail to make haste in delaying your country's search for sources of energy. You pay Ferris for information and then sabotage our... Oh, that's incredible. You are marvelous. The stage lost a great gift when it lost you, Mr. Mills. Come now. We will no longer talk like fools. I am a spy. Ferris is in my employ. You are a counter-spy. You work for your own country. You have been caught, Mr. Mills, and you will die. But not before you tell us everything you know. Who is us? Oh, there are several of us. You and I will leave here and go to another location. There we ask you questions. You make it sound unpleasant, Mr. Warren. It can be very unpleasant, I assure you. Our methods are very refined. You will talk, Mr. Mills. Rather than that, what if I resist? I have this gun with a silencer attachment. I shoot you. And carry me through the lobby of the hotel and out into Bourbon Street? We take you down the fire escape, Mr. Mills. The Cajun is not your modern hotel. That is why you are here. Mr. Ferris made the arrangements at my instruction. Clem Ferris. So you've been paying him off to supply you with information which you use to sabotage our energy program. It's hard for a simple guy like me to comprehend. It's like a cloak and dagger story. This is not a story, Mr. Mills. This is a real life. Now, on your feet.
What? Oh, Clem.
It's true, Lois. I don't know what else to tell you. His body was found in the river. The police identified him from the papers in his wallet. Whoever waylaid him beat him until he was horribly disfigured.
Oh, Amory. Amory's dead. But why?
Lois, everyone in this company is a potential target for our enemies. Perhaps Amory had been snooping around.
Oh, Clem,
I don't know what else to say, Lois. I'll see to the arrangements. And don't worry about money. Amory was killed in the line of duty. You'll be well provided for.
But without Amory, I don't want to live.
Who? Mr. Monk. Who is he, Linda? Oh, I see a friend of Amory Mills. Yes, I suppose I'll have to see him. Tell him to come in. Mr. Ferris? Yes? Who's this other man with his hat pulled down over his face? What kind of guy? Oh, Clem. Amory Mills. I've got to have a talk with you, Mr. Ferris. Amory, I heard you'd been waylaid and murdered. I told Morris. I can hardly blame you, Clem. It could have been me. Some guy slipped me a knockout drop in a saloon and stole my wallet. The police caught him and brought him in. You say this other man, the man who was found in the river with his face disfigured. He was dark-haired, about 5'6", swarthy skin, a Mid-Easterner. But why was he found in the river, disfigured and dead? I think you know why. I'm not a mind reader, Mr. Monk. And I'm not a school crossing guard, Mr. Ferris. Now get your hat and come with me. What? Unless you can prove otherwise, Mr. Ferris, you're a traitor to the United States, and you're under arrest. Your wife okay? Yes, thank you. And thanks for New Orleans. Good job, Amory. Also, you mean a lot to us. Well, thanks to you, we got Ferris, Warren, and a whole network of his little assassins. You saw the evening's headlines? Yes. Monk, who really was behind all this? I mean, on our side. I don't know. Some say the ferret. Why? Well, several things. First, Ted Palmer really did pick up that package of ferrets and drop it at Lost and Found. Yeah, I know. But If it had Ferris's address on it, his Larchmont address, well, then he must have telephoned Ferris. He did. The message never got to him. Another thing. Who found out that Ferris was having drinks with Warren at Gino's? You said somebody telephoned you, but you couldn't say whether it was the voice of a man or of a woman. Yeah, that's right. Well, who was it who pulled the strings behind our backs? You mentioned the ferret. Who is the ferret? Could it have been Ferris's secretary? Linda? No, she was taken into custody. Is she there now? Well, I wouldn't know. I see what you're getting at. The ferret could be a woman. Could be. And we'll never know. There's an old German proverb. If my aunt had wheels, she'd be an omnibus. And if each of us was honest, if each of us refused to reach for what others have and we do not, what a moral world it would be. Utopian? It is indeed. And that is why we have spies, and why those spied upon have their counter-spies. A final observation when I return shortly. If you have any doubt about the validity of our story, I refer you to the newspapers and magazines and some of their recent reports. Can you doubt that there is a silent network throughout the world of men struggling against each other to obtain information and to invalidate it? It's rather a creepy idea, isn't it? Our cast included Elliot Reed, Patricia Elliott, Court Benson, and Robert Maxwell. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Jovan Collections for Women and for Men. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Today we go back to the middle of the 19th century. We're in Paris. 20 years have passed since Napoleon Bonaparte ruled half of Europe. The peasants are still poor, but the privileged are fewer. Changes are in the air. Not, however, in what people lived by, believed in. To be trusted is still a greater compliment than to be loved. To be faithful is the rock on which all marriages are founded. A man might look elsewhere, but a woman, never.
Madame, I wish to know, is there someone hiding here?
No, monsieur.
Supposing I were to open that closet door to see for myself.
Husband, if you should find no one in there, all will be over between us.
You threaten me.
If there is no trust between us, there can be no marriage.
Swear to me there is no one in there, and I shall believe you. Swear.
I swear.
Our mystery drama, The Countess, adapted from the Honoré de Balzac classic, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Jerry Keane and stars Marion Seldes and Roberta Maxwell. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Today, our guide to a strange mystery is the celebrated French author Honoré de Balzac. It is said he wrote from life, peopled his novels and stories with his friends and neighbors. Certainly, a no more extraordinary couple begin his story than the beautiful lady and handsome gentleman of middle years seated in a left bank cafe early one morning. Wrapped in each other, they do not notice they are being observed by young Charles, a student at the university who frequents that cafe for his breakfast. The proprietor sets down a small cup of coffee and wipes his hands on his apron.
Bonjour, Charles. I brought you your usual.
Thank you. Who are they?
Who are who?
That beautiful woman and that man with the tan skin and the gray hair at the corner table.
Oh, Monsieur and Madame have only just moved into the neighborhood. I've not yet learned their names.
I must say, it's at their age to be holding hands and looking into each other's eyes.
Oh, you think love is only for the very young, 21 years like you, Charles?
Of course not, but that woman, I know her. Somewhere long ago, something is...
Hey, it's not so good to drink your coffee so quickly. Are you off already?
I must. I'm late for class. I wish I could meet them, the lady particularly.
She's old enough to be your mother, mon petit.
My mother, but not likely. I have been an orphan for as long as I can remember. Au revoir.
Did you see that young man, Carlos?
The one who just ran out of the cafe? Yes.
Don't be angry with me, but I feel I must leave here right away.
My darling, we have only just sat down.
Oh, do not argue. I shall tell you all when we're back at the hotel. I love this view. I don't think one chimney has changed on one rooftop in the last 20 years. Did you bring out some bread for the pigeons?
Bread for the... Josephine, you didn't drag me back to our room to talk about feeding the pigeons.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carlos. It was... Oh, it's so hard to explain.
Is it the same trouble?
Yes. Oh, I wish I could help myself. That boy...
There is always a boy wherever we go.
What can I do? Every time I see a young man of that age, I'm heartbroken.
Please. I hoped returning to Paris where our happiness really began would remind us only of the best memories. It was a mistake.
I'm being stupid, and it was never like me to be stupid. I've kept it all inside so long, to myself, so many years.
Perhaps that was wrong. I am your husband. We came to Paris to be happy.
I must tell you everything. Today. Now, Carlos, so that we can...
I have never asked you to.
Now, listen, be quiet. I was as young as that boy in the cafe. Younger, probably. 18. My first husband, Comte de Meret, he was much older than I. How tall he was. Everyone said, what a handsome couple. Well, I didn't know. I was so innocent. I didn't know he was tall, only in centimeters. In everything else, he was small. So very small and petty and degrading, too.
It is I who wish it, my dear Josephine. There are certain codes of conduct expected of the titled. You are the daughter of a count, and you married a count. We are someone. The slightest shadow, the slightest familiarity with the townspeople is out of place.
But I only said good morning when the butcher tipped his hat to me in the church. Surely you don't mind if I...
Innocent to you, perhaps. But I need not tell you what familiarity breeds. There are certain liberties a lady of your station cannot indulge in. You may not go rowing on the lake. You may not walk in the public park where you might be seen by the riffraff. You may not, by so much as an eyebrow, acknowledge the presence of any stranger in church or in the town.
But surely in church we're all equal before God. Everything I've learned teaches me that.
Madame, we will hear no more of this. Now you may ring to your maid, dress yourself for the day, and let me see some progress on that embroidery when I return.
When will that be?
Tais-toi. Josephine, do you really expect me to hold myself accountable to you? I'm joining the Duc de l'Uruguay. We shall no doubt ride over to the Prince de Masson's, and perhaps a little wine. I'm spoiling you, my dear. Don't become accustomed to asking how I spend my time. If I wish you to know, I shall inform you.
Yet you expect to know all about me.
I not only expect, I demand.
Since you demand, may I tell you something you do not know about me?
Well, then be quick about it.
We are going to have a baby.
Is that true?
I'm afraid so.
Well, why afraid? I shall have the best midwife and doctor for you. My baby. So be it. Nothing to fear.
A figure of speech, which has much truth in it.
Wait until I tell the Duke and Masson. They'll be envious. I dare say they'd like an heir. But I am the only one around here able to produce one. Right?
There, little one. Oh, please stop crying, please. Rosalie. Yes, madame. Oh, you seem so unhappy. Why do I ask you? You're not getting married.
Oh, now, little one. What's the matter? Of course, he needs changing, that is all.
Oh, how clever of you. How did you know?
We were 11 children, madame. When I was 10, I took care of my 2 baby brothers while my mother and father worked in the fields. How proud they would have been to see me attending to madame in this great chateau.
Have they been dead a long time?
The plague took them the year I came to be the scullery maid for the town to your father.
A sad year for all of us. My parents were also taken. Wealth and title does not stay the hand of God. I miss my parents also.
Oh, is he not beautiful?
He's going to sleep. Such a funny face.
Remy, run out and tell this table boy to rub down my horse well. Well, ladies, how is it with you? The child is sleeping for a change. Rosalie, fetch me some claret.
Yes, sir.
What a day for a hunt. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent.
Oh, now you've wakened him. Little one, there's nothing to be frightened of.
That baby's becoming a nuisance.
You've been drinking.
Of course I've been drinking.
And it's running away with your tongue.
The baby is taking entirely too much precedence in this household. Too much. Too much.
Where is your, he's asleep on the floor.
Oh, we must try to put him to bed. Oh, help me. But... Oh, I can't budge him.
How can I? He's such a big man.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, and look at him. He's sickened. Rosalie, let us take the baby in its pram and go into the public park. I've never been to the park. Shall we do that?
You mean leave the master lying here on the floor?
Yes, why not? He came to it by right. Oh, how wonderful it is to walk like anyone else, under the trees with my baby. How free. At home, I feel like such a prisoner.
Madame is being very frank with me. I am only her maid.
Oh, who else do I have to talk with? You're a woman, Rosalie. My only friend. When my father was alive, our chateau always rang with music and laughter. But when the plague took him and Mamma, it took all his friends, and I was suddenly completely alone. Oh, can we sit on this bench?
Certainly, madame.
And then, one day at church, this tall man spoke to me. He knew Papa, he said. And could he offer me his condolences? Oh, how sympathetic he was then. How kind. And I was lonely. He pursued me, and at last we were married. Where did all his kindness go? You know, money can harm more than it can help, Rosalie.
I beg your pardon, ladies, for the impertinence.
Yes, monsieur. What is it?
I have lost my way. I am unfamiliar to this park, and I would like to find the location of the prefect of police.
The prefect of police? No, I have never had occasion to go there.
Are you an escaped convict who wishes to give himself up, monsieur?
You are joking, are you not? How did you know?
You are?
No, not a convict, no. I am a prisoner of war, one of your Napoleon's victims. I am Don Bagos de Heredia.
But I know of the family. My uncle was ambassador of the court of King Joseph. Bagos de Heredia is a noble family.
I was in Madrid when Napoleon took the city. Now, if you please, the prefect of police, I have given my word to report every day while I am required to lodge in your town.
You see the iron gate at the end of the path?
See?
Go through it, and you will be on the Avenue Saint-Marie.
Turn to your left some 50 meters, and where the French flag is flying is the Marie and the police.
Thank you. And I hope I have not disturbed the peace of your lovely day. God be with you. Good day.
Well, what did you think of the gentleman? So quiet, so noble. Did you notice his eyes? Like two flames. Madame, you look pale. Are you not well? Oh, yes, I'm well. I'm very well. The sun is going down. We should return. Strange. I would have said the sun is rising. Pardon? No matter. Yes. We must go home.
How can I sleep with that endless caterwauling? Josephine, wake up.
What is it?
Don't you hear? Where's the nurse?
Oh, I'll go and look. The nurse had to go to visit her sick mother.
Sick mother. I've had enough. Josephine, tomorrow I wish you to move all my clothes upstairs to your father's suite. Bed, shirts, boots, everything.
It was good of you to attend Mass with me this morning, Rosalie. I should go more often. This is our chapel. We sit here. Oh, look, Madame. Is not that the young Spanish grandee we met in the park? He must be very accomplished. He's reading the book. But why do you say accomplished? The book is in Latin, Madame. Oh, Madame. He has raised his eyes. He's looking at us. Oh, goodness. He's smiling. Oh, Madame, you are smiling too. Let us be silent and pray. Perhaps our prayers will be answered.
The great French writer, Honoré de Balzac, upon whose tale this account is based, once wrote, "Cruelty and fear shake hands together. Cruelty and fear together." That may explain the strange viciousness the Count demonstrates towards his young wife, which oiled the wheels of fate towards what happened next. I shall return in a moment to bring you Act 2. What could be more tragic for a young woman of the 19th century than to feel life has cheated her, and there is no way out? Divorce, separation, what we in our century take for granted, was unheard of in those days. And then, to nail her to her unhappiness, a stranger enters her life, whose eyes, she tells us, speak of fire. To feel, to love, to devote oneself to someone is the life of a woman, says our author Balzac. But not to be able to love. Is there any escape? Let's find out.
Do you remember the first day we walked in this park, Rosalie? 2 months ago. The leaves are turning now. You were wheeling the baby that day, not I. And there's the bench we sat on. Madame, do you know that every time we pass this spot, you always point to it and say, "There is the bench we sat on." Do I? Oh, how sad I was that day. I thought my life was over. You've been such a good friend, Rosalie. Oh, can we turn here? I keep forgetting. The gates are this way, the boathouse that way. What is the hour? A little before 2. We are in time. The usual 1 hour, Madame? Yes. The usual precious 1 hour. We have walked it out to the minute, the little count and I, very slowly. 2 full circles, and that is an hour. We shall be waiting at the big chestnut tree. But I don't see his boat. What time did you say it was? Just 2, Madame. Where is he? But he's always here, waiting. I must go and talk to the boatkeeper. Perhaps he's seen him. Is that wise? You will have to part your veil to talk to him. You may be recognized. I'll be careful.
The veiled lady. Your brother left word he cannot come today. 'Tis a pity, for I saved a very fine little boat for you, even the oars on you.
He left no other message? About Friday, perhaps?
Message? Message? No. Let me see.
Nothing? No.
I think there was something, but what was it?
Oh, I beg of you. Please try to remember.
Yes, your brother. He left a package for you. I know just where I put it. Here it is. It's only a little package.
Well, thank you very much.
Now, if you should ever wish to leave anything in my care for your brother, I'll be only too happy.
I must go. Thank you.
You are most welcome, my lady. Oh, what's a Friday? Should I reserve a boat for you? 3 o'clock as usual?
Rosalie! Rosalie! Wait! Madame, what is it? He left this. Oh, I'm so out of breath. He left this with the boat keeper. Oh, how beautiful. Crucifix. What does that mean? That black wood, what is it? Ebony. The Christ is in silver. Where will you hide it? Hide it? Oh, I should say not. I shall place it on the wall above my bed. But supposing the Count, will he not ask where it came from? I'll make up a story. Come now. We have almost an hour to enjoy the park and think wishfully. I shall walk the pram, Rosalie, and dream about my friend with the fiery eyes. And you shall dream about your fiancé. Happy dreams. Dreams? While we are awake? Those are the best kind.
Rubbish! Where are you? Rosalie, where's everybody?
Abed, sir. It is very late.
How is it? How's your mistress?
She's not well. She remained in her room all day, in bed.
Did she not get up at all?
It is the same sickness.
Did the doctor come?
We can find nothing.
You had old Boyer here? Is she asleep? Well, perhaps I should go in and have a
I would not suggest she be disturbed.
Very well. I'm deucedly tired myself. Here, taper this candle, will you? I can light my own way upstairs.
Good night, sir.
What is that? She's awake. Good evening, my dear. I thought I heard you laugh.
Oh,
Why are you out of bed and fully dressed? It's such a beautiful gown, no less. Madam, why at 10 o'clock at night are you wearing such finery? And a necklace, an earring.
You're very late.
Am I too late now? Tell me, is that closet door moving, or is it my imagination? What? The closet door, madam. It seems to me I saw it closing. Is it your maid? I was speaking to her a moment ago. Rosalie? Are you in there? I thought you told me your mistress had gone to bed. Rosalie!
There's no one in that closet. Did I hear you ring, madame?
Rosalie. I could have sworn you were inside that closet.
You wish me to help you undress?
No, she does not. I will help her undress.
You can go, Rosalie. I shall put in my trail papers myself. As you wish, madame. Good night. Good night, sir. What is it, husband? Why do you walk around so? Do you have bad news? Are you ill?
Madam, there is someone in that closet.
No, monsieur.
Well, then, let's see for ourselves. Your hand stays me. Why?
Husband, if you should find no one in there, all will be at an end between you and me.
As you wish. No, Josephine, I will not open it. In either event, we should be parted forever. What further reassurances do I need? That crucifix over the bed. I cannot remember seeing this here before. I know you are a Sunday churchgoer, madam. I've often heard you pray before retiring. Then, swear to me on this crucifix that there is no one in there, and I shall believe you. I will never open that door.
I swear it.
Louder. Take it in your hands and repeat. I swear before God that there is nobody in that closet.
I swear before God that there is nobody in that closet.
That will do. Fine piece of work. Very artistically wrought. Where did you find it?
It really is. When the Spanish prisoners of war came through town some time ago, He bought it from an old monk.
Here now. Ring for your maid. What do as I say?
I don't need her. I can undress myself.
Oh, so I notice. Your miraculous recovery. Ring again. Ah, Rosalie, come over here. I know that Giron wishes to marry you, but that you've told him no until he becomes a master mason. And that means the mayor, a good friend of mine, must sign the license. I want you to go to Giron's house and fetch him.
At this hour?
Yes, without delay. Tell him to bring his trowel and tools from the coach house. And bring bricks and mortar. Here, into this room. Tell him to speak to no one, and make certain no one sees him coming here. If you do this, I can tell you, my girl, your fiancé will become a master mason tonight. I think you have enough bricks, Giron, and the mortar seems also in good order. Now, I want both you and Rosalie to listen carefully. You see that closet door recessed in the wall? I want it bricked up, solidly. Understand? Now, Giron, tomorrow morning I shall arrange for you to have a passport which will enable you to go abroad, to England, South America, wherever you should choose. Giron, I will give you 6,000 francs for your journey. I will give you an additional 6,000 on condition you will speak to no one, ever, of what you have built for me tonight. We shall arrange, as first step, to meet in Paris, when I shall give you, Rosalie, 10,000 francs upon your marriage to Giron. This, too, on the condition you hold your tongue. If not, no wedding gift. Now, begin.
Rosalie, come and brush my hair.
I want not a word spoken in this room. I'm going to fetch some wine. I shall leave this door to the hall open. I warn you.
Rosalie, I'll give you 1,000 francs a year if you will tell Giron to leave a crack there at the bottom. Of course. Madame, friends take no money.
What's that? Someone speak?
Oh, it would go faster if Rosalie would assist her fiancé. I will stir the mortar.
Very fine work, Giron. 8 o'clock. Splendid morning. Very careful, good work. I shall certainly attest to the mayor you are a qualified master mason.
Merci, monsieur.
I'm off to the mayor. Giron, come with me. We shall get your certificate and passport. Oh, a crucifix. May I borrow it for a few hours, my dear? Duvivier's, you said, is where you bought it?
He will find out. What does it matter? It will take time to go there and more time at the mayor's. Now, quick, Rosalie. There's a pickaxe leaning against the garden wall. Go and fetch it. Oh, can one hear this? To reassure myself all is well. Oh, can this be heard? All will soon be well. The pickaxe, Madame. Good, I'll tie it loose where he left it crack. Rosalie, water down that mortar. And afterwards, we'll replace everything. I'll watch Giron. I know how to do it. Good. One brick already pried loose. Oh, little quick day now. How surprised the Count would be. Could he see me now?
Surprised? Oh, no, madame. I am not surprised at all. Lay the Countess upon her bed. Gracious, would you look at that, Giron? There appears to be a slight defect in your masterly accomplishment. You were promised the position of master mason. I would immediately fall to and make masterly repairs, especially if one's very future depended upon it.
Yes, the Count had tricked his wife, laid a trap for her, baited it, and she had been caught in it. However, never underestimate the self-control of a desperate woman. Josephine, the young countess, had far from given in or given up. Stay with us for the extraordinary third act, which will begin in just a moment. terrors of women spring almost always from their faith in the good, or their confidence in the true. Think about that. And had you known such a woman as the young countess, could you not, in your heart, forgive her? In the light of today, hers was but an innocent friendship with a mysterious Spanish nobleman. The Count de Marais, unforgiving, unforgetting, was a prisoner of his own revenge. As Act 3 begins, 20 days have passed. The cat plays with the mouse.
Good morning, Josephine. It seems to me you are recovering. You've had a bad time of it. And so I have been a faithful husband all during your indisposition and have never left your side.
You have been here, yes. I remember, but it's so long ago. I forget what it was that happened.
You're not the only one plagued with forgetfulness. Do you remember old Duvivier, the jeweler? Talk of absent-mindedness. That day you fainted so inexplicably, I had sent for him. Look, I said, this crucifix, I understand you sold it to my wife.
Don't go on.
Not I, he said. Very good work, very old, too. Probably from some Spanish nobleman's private chapel.
Oh, don't, please.
Now I have good news. I have asked the doctor to pay us a visit, and I'm hopeful he will pronounce you better. Come in.
Monsieur le Docteur is here.
Ah, good. I shall go out to speak with him. See what your mistress would like for le petit déjeuner.
Oh, madame, I'm so glad. Good morning. You look more like yourself today. What is it? Where's my baby? The closet. Madame, don't upset yourself. Everything is fine. Where is my baby? Oh, bring him to me. He is being well taken care of. Do not worry. You had a very high fever, madame. We could do nothing. But how long have I been like this? Tomorrow it will be 3 weeks. And the world you all made. Oh, madame, it is terrible. All the bricks in place the way he repaired it. Your mind was so troubled. You had no idea what was happening. And where is Giraud? He has left the town to keep his part of the bargain. I have known none of it. Not since the morning you fainted. The doctor came. He said you should rest. Every day you would wake up and look at the closet, and then you could not get out of bed. 20 days. 20 days? Gone from my mind. Where is your fiancé? He was going to leave a little hole for me. I said to you, madame, he is abroad. And did he bring me my pickaxe? Hurry, speak. Madame. Tell me about Giraud. Is he well? 12,000 francs. We could not turn our backs on that. And 10 more when we marry. Besides, if we were to tell the authorities, the Count said we would be charged, being accessories to the fact. The fact? What fact? Oh, God in heaven. I cannot go on. I don't understand.
The doctor is here, Josephine. Josephine? Madame la Comtesse?
Send him away. Send him away. I don't want to see anybody.
Leave her to me, please, Count. And the maid. You too, mademoiselle?
Yes, of course. You know best. Dear me, I thought she was on the mend, but she has not changed much in the past few weeks. Irrational.
I cannot think what possessed you, Count de Marais. You should have sent for me long before. Now, go, both of you.
Yes, certainly, Doctor.
Madame Josephine, you remember me, Dr. Boyer? I attended your dear father and mother. You can trust me. Madame, medicine can only go so far. It is you who must help us. And in that way, we can help you.
But I'm so afraid, Doctor. I do not wish to remain in this house.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of my husband. I must leave here. Will you help me?
Oh, you are too weak now, Josephine. When you get your strength back, that is all that should concern you.
Do you see it? The wall. Those bricks, they're moving. Look at them. I cannot look any more. They move when I look. Oh, please, help me. Help me. Here. Come closer. Over my head is that crucifix. Take it from the wall. Give it to me. Yes. Oh, hidden under my bedclothes. That will be our secret.
Of course. Madam, let me talk to your husband.
There's no time to lose. Go right away.
Right away.
And then all will be well.
Certainly. Do not worry.
Well, how is she? What do you think?
In all truth, monsieur, I fear for her. Her pulse is weak, her mind wanders.
I've tried my best to give her comfort, days and nights.
Yes. We must move her to the hospital. There she will have professional care. Monsieur le Comte, has anything extraordinary happened to her in the past month? An apprehension, a fright, some sudden despair?
Bless me, no. I can't imagine what it could be. Doctor, we lead a most quiet and judicious life. Nothing but peace and calm rules in this house.
I see. Well, I shall make the arrangements to have her brought to the hospital today.
As you think best, Doctor.
I never thought I should live to see such a day.
You must calm yourself, mademoiselle. It does no good to dwell upon unhappiness.
Young wife. All she wanted was a little joy. She should sicken and pass away, even in a hospital.
It was a shock to us all. Overnight, she was gone.
Was there no way of saving her?
One must have the will to live.
How long does it take to the cemetery?
Not long.
Look at him. Up there in the carriage ahead, reining the horses. How stiffly he sits in the coachman's seat.
It was his wish to drive the casket coach alone.
He has a black heart.
Why do you say that, mademoiselle?
I have my reasons.
He is more trouble than he bargained for. He did not wish even to have a final look at her body. He told me to seal the coffin, and then this morning he would not let the pallbearers touch it. He and I alone placed it in his carriage.
I believe he is mad. Who else but a mad person would have a rifle beside him in the coachman's seat? Imagine taking a gun to one's wife's funeral.
Oh, mademoiselle, there are too many questions and too few answers.
What? Stop this coach. Count, can you hear me? Count!
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
I knew it. Oh, I knew it.
The rifle must have gone off accidentally. The horses went wild.
Are you sure?
The Count's neck is broken.
Well, now, my dear, do you feel better telling it all to me?
But it is not all. And who better than you to know that?
Shall I recall for us the end of your story?
Yes, that's the part I most like to hear.
The Countess swore truthfully on her crucifix when she said there was no one within the closet, for she knew her house well. As a child, she had played hide and seek in that very room of the chateau, and knew there was a false panel at the rear of the closet, and in back of that, a secret door leading out to the garden. She had only wanted to make certain the young nobleman had found it and escaped when the Count caught her chopping at the brick wall.
And he had escaped.
Of course. He had no idea the Count deliberately set about to torture her. Being a man of some honor, the Spaniard felt he could not return. The Countess lived through those 3 weeks, and to save her own life, arranged to be taken to the hospital.
Dr. Boyer, please sit by me. Closer. I appeal to you.
Anything, of course, Josephine.
I believe I am married to a wicked, insane man who would stop at nothing to inherit my lands, my wealth, everything. There is nothing I can say to those of the law which would help me. I've decided to forego all my worldly possessions. I will give them up for my freedom.
What can I do?
Arrange for my death.
Josephine, what are you saying?
There are those who die here, who have not enough money for a respectable funeral. Put one of those unfortunates in a coffin in my name.
I don't understand.
If I leave this hospital and return home, I am as good as dead. He will see to that.
What are you saying?
Tell my husband I have died. and bury the woman in a decent grave, believing it to be me. I don't ask it of any doctor. I beg it of the only man I can trust as much as if he were my own father.
And so it was done.
20 years ago.
We came here to this same little hotel, from there to the church of St. Magdalene, and were married.
Everything that was black turned white. Where there was once darkness, my dearest caller, now there was light.
Now, my darling, surely you can let the past rest.
No, I cannot. All these years we've searched for my son. Where is he? When I saw that boy in the cafe, it brought everything back.
Then we must return there. Come along, let us not waste a moment. I shall ask the proprietor. That boy who was
here this morning, huh? Ah, yes, the young, what's his name? Oh, Charles.
When my wife and I were at that table, he was talking with you.
Funny you should call my attention to him. He was asking who you were.
Does he come here regularly?
Oh, 3 times a week for breakfast coffee. Let me see. Yes, he will be here 8 o'clock in the morning, the day after tomorrow.
Ah, so shall we be here at that time.
And so our curtain descends. But not ending the story for all time. Rather with a hope that after 20 years, Countess Josephine, now happily married to her Spanish grandee, will perhaps be reunited with her own son. I shall return with a postscript in a moment. All human power is a compound of time and patience. Honoré de Balzac. And to him our thanks for writing this tale. Time and patience did reunite the Countess with her own son, Charles. And you should know that it pleased her that he had no liking for gambling or hunting. Young Charles' only interests were the search for knowledge with which he could help others. And here ends our story. Our cast included Marion Seldes, Roberta Maxwell, William Griffiths, Court Benson, and Russell Horton. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and True Value Hardware Stores.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.